Sika educate, yeah, what Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate, yeah, Casafa, Abumde, our real impunto. Sika educate, or don't come up, run, yeah, who are true. Sika educate, Unyani baby, Sika educate. Ain't like you page, you know, I am vibe. But more than YouTube, ho, subscribe it. Sika educate is the name. All a man them source and they come from. Inspiration, motivation, Wapomodern education. Wafranada, when it's here, or don't come or Ekusika deba. Wafranada, Bema, Jai, or don't come or Ekusika deba. Sika educate, yeah, what Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate, yeah, Casafa, Abumde, our real impunto. Sika educate, or don't come up, run, yeah, who are true. Sika educate.
Abusia, michiechi obi bia, I hope say nyame adom. Obia hoye, migusu ma obia finchiapa. Bro nyane de awie, but new year. In less than 48 hours, no. That is a run new year nim. I'm saying 36 crowds the thing. The run new year nim. Yen hey about 1 o'clock wa ha. Minim be time about baby I won, but why your mass? I had the 36. That is a new year mo. Ichiechi abusuafo nyina. I hope say nyame adom. Ho ye pa. Wo beto video no so amesere wo. Ade mienu. He na mpese wo ye mame. Number 1, share video. Number 2, send me stars. Just 2 things. And no akeke. That's all I'm asking you guys for. And no, I mean, yes, I'm about a live video. And so, meant me, I'm mad. And ne, me PSC, when you're sorry, me baby, and son, you know, millennium baby, when you're sorry. As some tia, me de ban ne, and they say, Emra so. Yeah, you run new year nemuno. Me resolution, me free ye. But to say me tweaky near fine tuning. A hona me way. And from first, no, you're kind of full vim. Now we full vim no. Me experiences a menya kakra or me ma brabo mu ne no bi na me di to dra me di two for say. Enyama mienu ehu hia ewa asasi so if you really want to succeed or do anything. Hey sister Dina nya sa stars ni bia o. Stars na me kan de o press ya, o send me stars na press ya. Eno no eyi e ma utimi ma me kakra ma me di koto house akoko. Wachina ya birthday enti wo mu amo to house akoko for stars ni bi na me pa kire. Enya stars we bia. Sister Dina to say I hope say nyame adom. Wo ho ye pa. Enti no enyama mienu na wo hia. Ansa no wetimi aye nia wo pese wo ye bia. Anything that you want to accomplish was asiso. You need 2 things to be able to do that. Ba ko ye nkwatintin. Long life. Sister Dina sere me. Long life. Long life ne de no nyame na de ma. Nti no wo be ko okotodwa anim. No wasere otumfo nyankopon so obehu mobo no wamana dum ene ne tumi aye kese wo so se ne be ya ubenya nkwatente eno de no control. But the second thing ne de it is something that you have control over. Eno ya pomuden se wapomu ebe ye din. A lot of it has to do with choices I will be making about wabrabo. Eniema ni bi wo ho a Yan ne kofa asudie ne de to ye ho so. Ye wi ani ya dane ye ho asam blame nyame for saadie no. I know say it is not the kind of topic that some of you guys may be interested in listening to. But me no, me de honhom na didi dwuma. Onyame de asem eto me koma so say akuya sika. This is the message I want you to deliver. Bibia ni ho a metimi aye wo ho until say ma deliver message no. And I make her say na esese nka meba but niam bi betwintwa amakwa moment mi anyo but enedie me pese na me kwa me keteso a metimi da na nya metimi sama me next message nti enedie ne say we have to self love and self-preserve ourselves. That was 2022. You have less than 48 hours. No way run new year anymore. A kwanya obe faso a would be run new year anymore determines how you're going to do the rest of the year. No? It is a one start and funny me now tia new year no mu wie na sa fe na wo ba be reservations ni resolution ni honkro ne ba bra wan hwe ya obetin. Very few people are able to start a new year fe na omo san be renew omo mind no omo decide ne wo omo ye and be able to sustain it throughout the of the year. Very few people. It takes intense discipline to be able to do that because consistency be here. And near my ingredients be here and sana sa pot of self-love and self-preservation. Etimi aye adwuma. Enti ya na enye nipa bebre ne timi ye. Yen ya ye hye ase afidada ne mu kura hyehye body rafi fufuro ne mu kura no. Eto da bia ya nneema ne bi eto chima ebi ka kwan mu. Pem se wo a watwen no we rafi fufuro ne mu. Na afi na wo bedwen ho me fufu ekura mbete so ni ana se banku na me beja di ana se bra ye ne sa you will fail. Take it from somebody who knows. A lot of the things I say are based on experiences and me and Kasa personally in my film, which have been confirmed by other people too. I've been through the mill when it comes to my health. I have been through hell when it comes to my health. Intimacy. My name is doctor. My name is nurse. My name is health worker bia, but at least I'm intelligent enough to know say healthcare and self-love and self-preservation is required for the long haul. Wo pese wo tumpon na anya nkunimdie enkoso wo pese wo bobra na anya mpuntuo wo wiase so ansa na wasan akosoro ahemamu a bra sister there's a lot of work to be done because wo vehicle a wo de ye mpuntuo no eno ana me de ehye wo ma ne teda na say tigu a wuntimi mfa nya hwe because soul no has to be in a body. Inti body ni nkoyi a bibia ni ho a ekoyi. Inti bra sister take it from somebody who knows. I have been bruised and battered and hit on every side. Me kasa asem we nyasa me de sympathy, but I am telling you say 14 operations down the line I am not what I used to be. I can feel it in the core of my being. My body has been battered and bruised. Entino, so won pese wo be fa sa atibia we mu a. Won pese yare ho nsohwe bi beto wa bra. Sister, there are certain things you have to do. If you are my age and older, if you are in your 30s, now free, so life is mine. I can do whatever I want to do. Life is mine. No, one shey. Ene mi chocho mucho da me nchen anopa no e no wo ka say ene now fufuo 45 gone too soon 47 1 week observation DN 51 1 week celebration DN Thanksgiving service no da hana na ni attention you say now fufuo ni omo nyini ye this week yesi we yawu wachina yesi lieutenant kenan ho ahwan aka baby. A lot of these things just have to do with self-love and self-preservation. Na yenya bi brim for ne de. Ya dream say yenye no. Eno na kofa sa nyema nyina ba. What are some of the things that is causing sa untimely death and sa unnecessary nyema nyina? Of course you have to pay for it. Stars na free. Enye free na man send me sika be dem atimi anom house akoko. Tomorrow is my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday, Mr. Mo. Enti mo masters ni nso o sa video yi so. Se na be ya kira. Me sorry a betimi anya coins. Na me asre house akoko anope. O kina anopa obi no abi wo me nche mu hei. Ametimi asre kakra nom. Me bodwodwome a my baba ye live video adamu nyina amase for what you guys have done for me throughout the course of this year, Mr. Mo. It is stars na ye yellow, sister ni sister Esther kire no. It is not free stars. Who send me 100 stars? Let me say yes. Is it $5 or 5? And yes, you can't be but little drops of water make a mighty ocean. There are 56 people watching. Ubia sending me 100 stars and Kameda Masipa. And Yama Bebre and a coffee fa. Self-love and self-preservation or a titi mark and also. And no be so na me pese me buboi. Emma dodo ne mema dodo a moye me age no. Hey, by the way, Sister Esther Free, God bless you for being here. I see you. Sister Elizabeth Blaze, nyame nhyira. Hey, bra kwa me kodua, nyame nhyira wate. Sister Vida Usu, I greet you. Bless, I greet you. Edi ni bi wo ho a me hu bo. Sister Ayebo Adana, God bless you. Thanks for being here. Mo amakeka nyina, nyame nhyira obi bia me srew. Share me video e ma me why. Mo share video ne ma me na video ni nsu. For once, let me know that you guys are awake. You can hear me and you love me. Please, Miss Remo. The last 24 hours, you ran New Year. Sika birthday, 31st December. Hey. Mama menin why? It's the first thing, as I was saying. And it said, a lot of you guys are my age. Maybe younger, maybe older. But whatever it happens to be, doesn't really matter. As someone making you, and it say, baby, no, I'm with me, you know, and no, you are married. And now a boyfriend be your baby, and now a girlfriend be your baby, and now I said, we a bear man, so I also want Mrs. be your baby. No relationship is perfect. I know that. No relationship is fair. Hey, me name is Chocho Mchui. You're too blows, sir. You bleedy where you know, so near Sambum. Figuratively, I'm not talking about domestic violence here. Figuratively, this is a lot of you don't have a wicked sense of humor, so me can't say me chrim. Yenya bleeding, internal bleeding in any abom. Wahoo. Relationship be anywhere, and we are totroto all the time. A yet then ya misunderstanding, beba. Eye den ya we beka we si weti me wakame obi befu and now we ya say and sa we go through all of that. A senator krema kra kopem so will be ba me one me san ya was me ye ni chocho mucho. What do you think happens? But at the end of the day, the thing that makes us still come back together and go back to that same room eda ketesu de biadi and come on say ya ka kire ye ho say papa mu o boni mu o we do yetim enkoyo yetim. But there are certain things that are non-negotiable though. Guys and women, there are certain things that are non-negotiable. Number one, mo amotiti aware mu a mama mu kunu mu ede mo anim aye punching bag. You know. Why me no kasa. You know. So when I'm de one enumere and answer no pay, whatever your time happens to be. I am your new follower, watching you from Ireland. Sister Janet, I salute you. Chop kiss. Mwah! Bra Steven Michiao. Sister Lydia Ackerson Michiao. Wine Sister Catherine. I love you so much. Sister Catherine there. Oh yeah, my number one fan. The love is deep. Abusia. Mwa matna hwa yedi mo anim aye punching bag ema in the name of love. Now say pictures be beba Facebook so I still love him even though he was just mad. I still love him. Hey, 2022 level don't change oh. Mwa mo munim sa aware na mutim no. Aware na nyinya. Aware na kola pass. You know it. Sa aware na nyinya. You know, wunim. So things are not going well. We party and count the suja and keye. But you are refusing to see, say this thing is not working out. It is either say many papa betinasi, many mami betinasi, na ye di ya to ye, boni bia wadi aye mi bia ye bejemwa manaka, and make a decision, say we're going to make this marriage work. And I say, you bet we will agree to disagree, say this thing is not working. It is not intino obi ankone kwan. In 2021, You are sitting here listening to me. Some of you can't even watch live video on Facebook because who can my warning say, "Man, me Facebook." I'm talking to somebody tonight. I know that I am because I can feel it in the core of my being. Ebusia. Mama bin so ti aware mu ma ye yire mu na ebro yen. But ye ni wu krasi e de beba be ebetu bedwa mu say they are suffering domestic violence at the hands of wo yire no. And I'm also my din na motivo. And ye de bro. What kind of dysfunctional relationship is this? And no. Bills are started. Now blood pressure, costume kakra. Blood pressure no so your friend is silent killer. Unity a wun. Oh, sister Kuya winim. Oh, sister Kuya mo de chop kiss answer. Mwah. Faith Dodo mi chia, sister Sylvia. Bra Kwabi mi chia mo nyina. Aha. Sister Kuya ma min kan se menche obi si Facebook and on Facebook so. Na danfo awale egu ye. Enti no, wo ne yire. One penny so say na yiri Facebook. Hey, some of you women come and confess. Who should I confess? It is happening. I'm telling you. Me back door, me messenger, messages aminya no ho. Enya asem kitwa. Sister B was Scotland se si amene wo kase. Wo betie Facebook a je se ni kunu ni ho a. Wo beko Facebook a ebia ne ba ne 10 11-year-old son ne phone bi da ho na se wotimi kofa na es wo di agro na de ahye na so no watie bi ni kunu must not see say what the iPad atie Facebook because and I'm so more obi aware abunti one person will be Facebook. You know, some people feel say Facebook no ne yire kohwa ebema na ni ate dodo because you come and listen to people like me. I mean so nsemfun so. Yeah, me empower or say ma me pe baby tina. And because of that, you know, some of the guys that are bullies. And mema ni bia wo modi sa sister ama. Sister bia wo mama ensa. Ni kunu ne kofa ni free Ghana bae. Wo see wo behwe Facebook otimi ahwe me video a gise ni kunu ni ho. Na wakofa ne ba fo aya wodi di agro na eye na wodi ahye na so no wotie. That is the only way I would timi Facebook because ni kunu eto no so of Facebook a ye be ne niam agu abonten. Some of you women, you know you are in dysfunctional relationship ayel bro ye kum Wutimi ka kire wadanfo kra na se wadanfo ehu mobo na ojewa yemfa ne se mi se mi ni mi chocho mu chote na efe ne sen be ma no ebromi a na maka kire sister ku amu on na be mi na maka kire ne se sister ku achale bra kwa me de bro ebromi o kume sister ku amu akọ report ma efikasimufo ni police fo lo mbedu ha me si kwa me bo me kwa me mo me da ofa ne sakra nka me da na wa ma wadanfo no waye konkonseni wadanfo no waye obi a wo ditro meanwhile wunim you know say you're going through abuse wo fie ho with the makeup kataso. Oh, I fell down the stairs me chiao. Oh, I fell down the steps for no me chiam when you know so wa worry pam sam ye nyene. Some of you are sitting in marriages here 2 years ni utoto etokro no cry muesi say akase ye de ahoma ne pane be pam because no action they go on for there enya sa wo yare ukunu nyare hwe nyamo pa na mo he edie bia nkoso obi kra de ayi your friend is saying board obi a wo ba bia wo da wo mpa no so mo the board e de ato obi a nkrosi obi a lane e na mo de ti aware no ho aware a pansa mo anyinya sei e na wotim e ye sei ne ntinyame ka sa aware enye sister A, what are you going to do about your marriage in 2022? I'm asking you. E de na wo ye wom wonim se wukunu ne mpenafo odu. Some of you women even stoop so low say wukunu are disrespectful to the point to say what the mpena kra be fie ho e be da wo matrimonial bed so ma wo without madam. It is happening live and colored. And ati awade phone kan bi say mu. Say me in the name of marriage. Me ya Mrs. Ediebe. Mrs. Osewusu. Mrs. Dien. Even some pastors' wives, asofo akese eyirenum bi, are suffering this indignity way. Atim si yeti awade mu. Bra, sister. Charlie, me see, pepper them no nnura na me ni ahoɔden a me de bɛko saa akonwe. But today, hey, fire na fire. I'm in the mood for a fight today. Ene, ɛsɛ sɛ eyi mo a motie mi a, motie aware agingyan mu aware apro. A magoti free mu ba. Aware atotobi nyina wom. Apotobi bere aware afuo nyina me chia mo nyina anwumre. I'm not here to cause a no divorce here. I'm not begging anybody say kokogu aware. That is not what I'm saying. But as someone make can say 2022 level don't change. 2022. Aware anyinya nyina say ye de account na say nye ye dia na aware this ye otugu. Aware ye mfa nko heaven. I hope some of you know. Woje me so ho sister. Sister Ama, Kagbana in Sumona Kai. Abusia, what is it? What is it? Awari na ye dien, e dien nko what is it? Mumubi, aden. Wouldn't say relationship awu mu. Hey, it just said ship ni sailing 20 years in debia nim. But still you're hanging on to deadbeat marriage. Utim, say DNT. Oh, me maninti. Me maninti for. Oh, Sister Sheila, me maninti for me chiamo. What you guys don't realize, and they say, kids pick up on all those negative vibes. They do. They do. And in the very bad and severe cases, not a bro woman. Mema no amobobo mo yere no ema no a wonam no wafa chance wutiri ukunu apampe mpanyanfo no mechia mo sa dysfunction na mo ye ni fie wonyina mo nim se mo man totofifi 2 3 4 5 6 and 10 year old fo nyina wo mutimu a wo mo hwe ne amo ye no eye wo mo time but they can't say nothing about it and they are learning from you only to repeat that same cycle in a different life. Into abusers, no. More na mu breeding more abusers. Echo from one generation to the next. Ebusia, is it better? For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? I'm asking you today. What does it profit you? Our giant apro. Totobi na mu chese can not our real bone and team. What does it profit you to be in such a marriage just to see a befra Mrs. something? Unim sa our egu yenye. You are living separate life. Me mama besie eni enhu a enye time. What is wrong with you? What is it that is wrong with some of you women? What is it? Aden. Obi so eden na sema betudwa aden a wanya 40 years obi aware e no no de onware e no no de onim ade ha no sunsumu edi na chikra wenim ne eko e na nyame e na say hey so you want this kankabi aware we kankabi aware we bi nti na wusu we we be party anka medi suja. I swear, medi suja. Kanka bi aware we. 2 weeks. Look, some of you women are sitting in marriages where for the last 6 months now, when you kunukramon kasada, and you are calling this marriage. 6 months, when you be back at the ketaba kuso, but you don't talk. Hey, sister, kanka bi aware a bon. It stinks. It stinks like hell. Minka said me, I'm a saint. I'm not. a lot of us who are having okay-ish marriages and relationships, no, we are not saying we are perfect, no, but there are certain standards. There is some certain level be a what they entra and near maybe or honoma is non-negotiable or relationship nim. Bra Kwame na and then the hey. He knows, for example, say he would never send in someone hey, what the back coming who number be ada. It non-negotiable. Near maybe or what we don't even have to talk about it. But mumu mani bi or you've accepted this as the norm from day one. When the boyfriend is starting ya multi taxi one, well, holy driver no say or fan a 10 cities a man no one. It's a say one who's a bray, yes, a comma back, mark a kakra swat to one. To see when you she or domintra, it's because he loves me. It's okay, it doesn't really matter. And nothing. And no concoto. One ni didimua afe. One ni aware, my betra. O maame besra this week na next week because muti kuro baako so eti next week na so san ba biomu a na chese aden na maame di ha yi kwan sa da bia na maame nam ha aden why is your mom always here catch your maame say eya wanting a visit no so na yen so ye nya ya so ndwe wa ya wari mu no atel maame te afiri wo ho unuanom kra de ha yi kwan dodo na me de da bia na da bia na maame aba ha ka kire maame ka kire unuanom se wo mo ya nye ya home wo ya wale mu na unuanom nso agya ho ba sister ama kra mama nsen kra me de me wo kire ne ho kra dodo o kasa too much wo ye too no wo no kra se wo no onware nti me mpeso wo beba ha na mama nsen agya ho ba ukra o classmate o moye mema me mpese obi abeba ofie nti be ma bia ma ofie bi no friends ku amu akra onu kra onu de na onim fa batete ho me de me nti akuya nso agya aba one by one no atete na fufuo ne abusua the safety net of friends and relationship awo a no ma wo safety position e wo ba bia wo nam bia no say well Lucy sankofo ni nyina say ho ekwan abeda ho. You can't even breathe in your marriage, some of you in your relationship, some of you cannot breathe anymore. Aden we say what she say adenti na adi way to her pam no abo wasum adenti na adi way to her no abo wasum wutim e bakra nya mamu na sister ama bibia nya metan nya mehin nya metan nya mabufu say some of you women, you've been dating men for 5 years, 10 years in ye. They say, Bran, 3 weeks to cry to me, Bessie, no, Freda. Oh, friend, no, na kasa o pese wo na je se wo siki permission ansa no wetimi akobra ne fie se wo kwa akosra no wo kwa na ne niam afin agu ho wakoyi ni nyina soki wo nsuo mu no wasia hata usi hata wia no wawura ne kitchen eniam e wo ho se hwe ni ho a no wayi ubotom sika e de akodi dwa bodi nkwan edien ya adien no anu anuane ahodu atete agubo mu ahyehye ni freeze wo se ni freezer mu. After doing all of this no bra no number bi o woni fie wedi abawa duties nyina wie no mumu bi wo san gina phone so Anna Kofi, I've been here the whole day and I can't see you. Why don't you just come back? Kofi nso do baby dem wedi esiewie wakọ akua akra ho ya bona mpesi ama na di wo beda ho ama ade achime nim sister bi a wo kọ share ne boyfriend ho 3 days sie boyfriend ne dem ho epra ho eye aduane ye bibia me se boy ne more ne shadow kra wa hu for 3 days no san tena taxi mu no koye. What is it that is wrong with some of you? Huh? I know that it is not the best, but hey, Bia, if I keep begging him, maybe he'll change his mind. Are you okay? Are you okay? One in the one penatria mukra na 3-4 days with me, edo muko bafu froho, eja woofy. Then you're worried what dear no obey you. Sister, Why are you so desperate for marriage, sir? Why? Why are you so desperate? Ade. Enti wo nko a wotena enye ye. Wo nko a wotena se anti enye ye. Wa ha mu nko a na keka osa. Eni nti ukofa somro e de na beto abrabo so. Be ma wo na wo botom sika to aduane ma ne die. E ma bi wo ho mo to boxer shorts. Wo mo to leggings, wo mo to socks, wo mo to sneakers, wo mo to aftershave, wo mo 10 pounds so kra wo di ni ti kra na atiaka. Because one yen sa oba foforo de nkwampa eje. Won so usuro sa won ko abedi sugenti wutimu sa aya afam bi sa. Sister, take it from somebody who knows why. Sansem hunu ni nyina nkosiaga. Ekosiaga. Some of you are living with men. Womo nya adwuma wo wiase da. You are still living with them. Rent una abetua. Say Canada ha property tax una abetua. Council tax Europe, England. Council tax una atua. Kania na ye slotty no mo amuti council estate slotting no una slotty. Gas na you dey buy am. Bibia wo na wutua ka aduane abra ne bedi awa ne yamu na woto. Chow odiko yasi ko jinchia. Evashin cocoa bata ode ye ne homa ne ho ye tokotoko odiko yasi nyina wo na wutua ka. Still utim 5 years na so e dey. 10 years na so e dey. 15 years na so e dey. Otu car free ufie. Wo car na wo wato no sa wo Nissan Qashqai na emre bi ebe a wo eso wo England na wo bia oba bia wo ye adwuma bia te Nissan Qashqai mu. Wo Nissan Qashqai mu no te. And we twa survey wo. Eno na odigi nchia. And you are still sitting with this guy entertaining him and expecting say wo besisa. Da ben nti wo bedo wan kasa wo ho. Da ben na sika na wo ye ahoden so adwuma land nurse for me chiamo. You are working 12-hour shifts 6 days a week. Sika na wo nya ni nyina gu be ma bibotom. Oh sister, da ben, when are you going to start loving yourself a little bit, a little? And maybe and now I'm saying musika nyina gu be ma ebotom nti wutiri kura wo boy 6 months ni emu bon se ko bi wonko huhuru mu wonsani braid no nem so obi akra ba bebo ne foforo de ama etire na abo free Ghana summer time no December wo da so bo se tire no a. But you are working 6-day job, 6-day weeks. That krope na ada wo mpaso empa no a wo yire wo hu di sika toye no sa wo boyfriend no wo de twempena e wo wati o wo de ye phone sex wo ye adwumaden somewhere nim fifire wo adwuma mu no na boyfriend ne dampa no a wo di usika toye no so ni oba foforo di nkomo Ghana ana say England ho ampo mo area ho kra wo girlfriends be me nsan ho eti ukoye night no a wone wo kasa na wo boju wa no watu car no na de koba akono ho. Sister, blasting in here easy because I'm sick and tired of messages I'm in your back door. No. Some of them make me vomit. I'm not joking. I cannot believe that some of us have allowed ourselves as women to stoop so low into the gutter, sir, in the name of, oh, I love him. I don't want to be single. I love him. Hey! And then kwasi adonye. A dear bear kwasi adono no. What kind of stupid love is that? Meanwhile, wo brand ho na wo su ne ho ya wo ye nyina. Nipa no a wo su ne ho so is not crying about you in the same manner now. Nti why are you wasting your time? Me dofo besie hango na hankamu. Ayesa na ekono. Me ti baby, wono so ti baby. Anope wa sorry. Wa friend be na e wo ho. kakra no wo frɛ maame na te sɛ are you okay yɛba no ho yɛ ɛdeɛ na ɛkɔ so aha now if I have to be the one making the calls all the time there's something not quite right bra sister mmarima bi nso wɔ ha you just don't want to say it because wosuro sɛ woka mmaa no wɔ mo wɔ ha wɔn bɛserew but nyame anim nie sister na wo ha wo ho wɔ ne ho no ɔmpɛw she loves your money but she does not love you ɛna no na metie ɛna ne nansa na metie Kennedy Japan videos bi ano ɔyɛ say live wo say I don't know he was interviewed or something and I know ɔka wɔ mu sɛ Ghana for man no dodoɔ na ɔno deɛ wagye atom so wɔ mo nnɔ no ne sika no wɔ mo pɛ eti ɔno nso nim sɛ sika na wo pɛ deɛ ɔno nso hwɛ na sɛ ototo yɛ ne fɛ na ato yɛ ne fɛ a wobɛdi free nea wo pɛ ne deɛ ɔde bɛma wo ba sɛ wɔde emotion bi abɛbata ho deɛ baabi. A lot of we women have reduced ourselves to glorify that shall in the name of love. Love, okay? What kind of love is this? And maybe have no shame, no dignity no more. Sa dignity na yen ye mubi in our teens. Yeah, mama mo chire yen say, you know, as I say utoto no man is so buma enye sebi kwasi ampa bia na sese wo man hu na ntem no. Sa de nse say atia yire o. Atia yira. Obia sese adane community toto, any community dick, obia dibi. Obia he Obi answer them. Oh, Sister Catherine, I love you. Mwah. That video was something else. Sister Adama, dear, say wow, fire na fire. Aye. Wow, I share that video. No, send your Sister Catherine can go and watch that video, please. I know being single is not easy. Being alone can sometimes be painful. But sister, self-love means that you find and surround yourselves with a good network of friends. Emma, impuntuo ni mpejaye, eye ewo mumoje mu, and surround yourself with those kinds of people because it changes everything. It really does. Me drew England fufro as an adult. When I came back as an adult from Ghana, no. Sena Ghana titiye ne didi mi mo. And I'm me ankasa as a person. Those who know me well know, say, I love very deeply. Me don't need papa. When I do love you, I love you deeply. Oh, it's one more amutimidi mi fear you kwan be dear baby. Omudi mi fear you kwan here. There's always something brewing. Mumia kafufu ni enfan he Nigeria movie. Mumie ni dokuno ni nchina meche fish bi se si ane de ahwe yahwe football edien. But now I've become a very private person because I learned the lesson the hard way. Nyama bi wo ho a metwetwa so afiri me life. Nya saa na nka metie, but life has taught me the hard way. Ese so ma obia keke, uma kwan ma obia keke ba ho saa, nya obia na hye da dɔw saa o. Nti uma ho kwan ma obia keke nya kwanya wo ho a. Na nkofo bi di wani ma ye fom. And so I quickly learned my lesson the hard way, and it had to take say I felt ill really badly, reduced to nothing, to really pick the chaff from the wheat. One more me was that time ni muno. None of them, in fact, let me say 1% be were people I already knew. Eho, and fufua, wenyame. Ashishe said, these are the people I want you to hang around with. And that is when all those people started popping up. First, if sister Omushiti. When I was at the lowest of my low, and I thought, nipa sumesi de obia da mechija, nipa we nkwa de metimi de mani ato no so. But dani na chichire me. Everybody left. Everybody. But when God is getting rid of the chaff, he gives you golden stuff. golden stuff. Asɔfo a menim wɔ mo wɔ baabi a wei a na wabɛyɛ wei na wei afa ha na wei de me kɔ appointment na wei yɛ say people I have never even seen in my life before. Ɔmo nyinaa bae. So-called Ghana for Christopher. Ghanaians are very hospitable people. Debut, not my experience. Ekoyama also when you know God uses just about anything to show to you say he is God. Papebi, Mr. Abdul, I wish say papa inko tichi and now will be the neighbor. I bet 2 pages so the way to me can be what I'm saying to you right now. This guy is an imam. He's a Muslim. He's an imam. I was not sorry. Me a Christian you. And so me uncle Christian ni be anywhere or me. This guy. To me, be family free. They make a hospital. Tenasi. Train. Mami wie. Koto medro. They make coffee. Make sure say me comfortable and say na kokore jam ho. Adenya. Osi ono nso wo mama. Obi decide we edidi ne baba enye ne denti. As a father, no, he wants to make sure say I'm safe. That is what happened. Intino, on the back of that experience, I began to change. Every year, from that year onwards, this is just about 8-9 years as I'm not me catch it. I started deleting people from my page. Omu hia me bia me phone me delete wo mu nyina free so one by one. Me who told me I never contacted a lot of them anymore. To say me fie yam fan nyi kwan biom yan ka banku biom yan hwe football biom there be because when I needed you abandoned me. Abusuafo there I their family, they did what they could do, but what I'm saying is that the real people that I hang out with, the people that I spend time and money on. Naju desuomo be to me from 3 a.m. That's my sleep gone. Get up, run here, cook for this one, take food here. Obi SSO obi kwa appointment. No de ne ba be jame for ni na obi ada na chi jame. Na my ese ko obi ame ho bom. Nobody wanted to have nothing to do with me. That is when I learned self-love. Yes, my best friend is Buddhist from Asia. Yeah, religion for one per se na doyen. And that taught me the lesson, say, you have to love everybody deeply. God can use anything to bless himself. Sister, sometimes the people that Ufri said were more what different religion from yours are the best people in the whole wide world. I'm telling you. Some of my parents' best friends are Muslim. Sister Adama is Muslim. And she's one of the best friends I could ever ask for. Oh, my brother. We've been together for 30 years of friendship. 30 years. Mini Adama didn't talk any ebeko. Oh, mommy, me free say we any see a beboa. Oh, sir, okay. We'll be at the baby. One may be sir and come and pry in my private life and want to know details, and neither would I. But we've been friends for 30 years now. In the last year, Ninyamia ya mamino. Your Facebook hey ya and Ninyamia ya mami. And that is why I hang out here a lot. Mitiwe, when I'm feeling some kind of way, na me depressed per hair, Charlie, me part de bin shana me so camera. Because the people that love me the most, I had no money na more. Muka said, I'm here to entertain you, and make you happy. You guys are making me happy too. Facebook, hey. Virtual friends. They are the best. And then me the post to be to me page. So I meant every word of what I said. Maybe Canada had 3 years ago to today. And then 2018, 30th December 2018. So Abrewe, na me plane ne nya melande kra o Calgary airport na me da so wo wiem. When I arrived here, I knew nobody. Nobody. Eka me wo fa ne me bra ba ko bi ho. Asa, I did not know anyone else. Hey, ekuro we de be that na so. But when him way, now we are introduced to way. Say, Calgary kra me wo twin wo ho. Sister Kuamwa is my twin sister in Calgary, from Calgary. Say, I Calgary twins. Ono so ye kokko kakra o. Say me ni po ye coke ni fa. Em so ono be ye coke na me ma ye Fanta. Calgary Coke, Calgary Fanta. Now so many nieces, ni ade. The point of what I'm making here is that some of you are so fixated on life, how it is in your life right now. Say you're not prepared to give anything up to have change. Nyame nso mpesa. There are some friends in your life, they are only there for a season. Chapter B and womu betro ewo life. Se sa chapter ni sia. Sister obekwa amane nko. I'm tired of some of you begging people to stay in your life. Begging. When say ade ani pay ye enye. And so also son phone so because who should say wa anya ne sa aya na sister ne buafu no eja ho bekwa wonko. Her part in the story of your life is ended. Let it be. Let it be. And now fufuo bi wo ho a hey omo wo life mo da bia wo pacho. Every day you're begging them. Ade. What is it? And I would see me naso, and I will hear me say, and I will free me ha, and I will saw me ha, and I will hear me say, always constant drama. Do you really need that in your life? And then I'm in it, answer, I'm in madam for being common. No, it's today. Nim says, we chaff baby feel life must say, was some juice. The peace that I have now, it surpasses all human understanding. And I don't want anything or anyone to come and disrupt my peace. Because they say, me da. They say, masumu jome. Because I've taken out all that drama from my life. I used to have certain friends, sister. When you bow, who know kasa 5 minutes, and not in Framano clear what them who crasses. Because it's all anger and frustration and this and that and this and that. No peace. Debianto kwanwa. Uye bibia is not good enough. Ucha uti at the 2 plates so cry. It's not enough. Washa wow. Hey, utiminya damfobi. Na me wa damfobi sir. He used to come in my house and wear my clothes. That is how close we were. We ran a wardrobe munes and I want this wafa. What can I say? It's still not enough. It is still not enough. When you go home, Ghana, I'm not even thinking about me. Maybe I'm family home. If I need it, fine. If I don't need it, I don't care. But just to please her, just so that she'll be. But nothing was ever good enough. And the one you say, say, and I made you say every time now wahala. So you know what? When I left England, I closed the chapter on a lot of people. And now, the peace that I have, I cannot buy it with money. Masumju me papa. Self-love no American, ebi no. And now fufuo bi wo ho nka atwetwa wo moso a, nka behu se usika se me be improve. Ayon kududu anti na yesi koto wenye tire. Why adwuma ya. Boso meso ni etua oka. Hango, nesika ni nyina. Don't come out. You are not saving nothing. Oma obre wo mo ho. Wo mfa sika ne kapre mfa nya hwe mfa gigi wo mani. Wudi ni nyina pa moganza akese kente akese na adiyam enam eyie ne party akese ase because you want to fit in the group. Ghana, England, London, group, Emma group, Ekuo, baby. And a lot of women join those groups because send your bear, men so me mami. That's our group of when you know so baby. So there be antokwankwan. We akwaji we kunu. We kunu ni we yiri twempena. We, oh my goodness me. All the time. Every weekend you have a function. When do you spend time with God? When do you talk to your kids? Some of you, some of you have hair. And maybe you have 5 kids. You have 4, you have 3, you have even 1 child. What are you doing with the child that God has given you? You are always on the phone. Nkomo na wudie no so mfa sika bi a mafie ye konkonsa na wudie nsekru a emfa hwe mafie na wo ye ema wasre nyame akobutu altar so nyame etie osufra ma obakola no de na ane ne ye. I'm asking you, de na ane akola no mo ye da bia nsekru ye da bia konkonsa ye what ni aba yesi hye esi boy bi a wanya no matisi esi okọ Germany okodise okodi ne ho aba na mo aka 2 hours. You're talking about somebody else's life. Now blood pressure kosoro why you did atiem oba be catch say mommy I'm hungry. If I saw her ya na nim se ne papa no ya ne hu bi. What is wrong with you? Unsa we yare? Huh? Can you see that you're mad? Oh, yeah, there's something not quite right. Oh, Sister Rami, mwah, 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 mwah. My nice. Oh, Sister, that's in your minshra, what? I young could do and I caught 20. Young could do this friend, that friend, this friend, that friend. You are surrounded by people that are just zapping the very energy out of you, sucking it like a blood. As a bed bug, so close you, and all sockles, and yet you are still keeping to sound now for fun. A lot of you ask, is Ama Manson your twin sister? Yes, she's Cook and I'm Fanta. And your mama back on the way, but she's just as much a twin as anything else. Why? Because we don't have time to go talk about anybody else. What can we do to get to that next level? That is the conversation. I mean, Ama Manson. Those of you who don't know, Ama Manson is a very good friend of mine. We are twins from different mothers. But that is the relationship, and we don't have time. Hey, and I what say? Yes, Abuna, you say, and I Kwame, you say, and I Kofi, you say. We ain't got time for that stuff. You need time. My mean to say, say, we ben say, no me huru no kakra, no so pulling me legs near asri. Yada. We are done. Sister Abuna Mirikua, Scotland, another very, very good friend of mine. I don't see a cook na me Fanta. Sister Rami, you see, she's laughing. Sister Rami, me fa many say hunu ne dao. But Sister Rami is a much better friend to me than, thousands of friends I thought I had. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, you just don't get it. Plain and simple. Sister Joe, same. Me fa many say. Me fa Sister Joe, but whenever the two of us are talking, it's got nothing to do with Wobiasem. Progressive talking. Yet chichiri ya hunre. Oh, sister be sister yenye ni say. Sister me feel so ye ni say be until ya for that. Oh, me fichiri here. And so 35 degrees outside minus. I am not going out into minim da me hunu. Be a just a winter trip. But until ya frame and answer me sending a message no reply and also you crash them. GDS somewhere ebe Kenya ohunhun ni pedua na mo watimi agina na so aye ne awoye no I'm telling you that I'm having the best life in my 40s, a life that I never ever anticipated I could ever have. I'm having it now. The peace of mind, Aminya. Ekua mo afre me a maame say me hu se wo behia sa de we nti mama deadline I want you to do this at this time osama me deadline kra ka ho na fe me ho hyehyem ye kua mo so ha dwen wo girl you cheeky or my pressure too much all of these people rice and beans and gari any talia any kusia any fish ni nyina mixture what the shit talk ho say koyi obia nso ni role a wo play my life obia hey sister Rita it saying I didn't see you before oh sister Rita about France sister Rita about da me big sis pa na me huni Mati me chiao sister Rami de mama kiss dada mwa sister Lina it saying Patrick Ejeku me chiao sister Gifty Rukaya me chiamu nyina all of you sister Edna enipa bebre aba me hu mo sister Mercy God bless you obusia self love ne self preservation that's what me see sister Adwa Odo she's just some kind of a sweetheart that just say I can't even put words to her ne ho so jo enti no woni ne kasa etisenia wo dana wo da heat bi mu ni aso air condition asi wo so na ese hu to ho bi sa na mempa manie bia onza mama nso odwane you afi no asamba because me bo ni di nti odwane ma chill ama manso some catch us my mafia I have mafia you abusia seriously the last 16 months of my life have been the best times. Oh, sister Mandy, dear, no, dear. Sister Mandy, dear, kasi ye kana semwa, dear Betchy. Sister Mandy. Ye kana semwa, dear Betchy. Mandy, dear. Fire the fire. My namesake. My namesake for no, so ye nyina ye fire the fire. Eku amwa dear, ne dear no ho de te. Oye no ho so ye cool for but wakajagumwa. You won't see it coming. Sister Mandy, the any name so you crazy to tell me. Nti ono de and then answer wobeba and then I can see but niema bi betwintwa mu nti enya anye but Sunday she's coming you will see the conversation am near Akuya Mandy ewo now of all the people that have supported Akuya Sika Educates ewo pages one person that I can never go without mentioning. Hey, Sister Aisha Ankra. If you guys live in London, Wobia weni ma Aisha Ankra bia mesremu. Mon friend sister no na mo nana se mame why? Sister Aisha, be video be anywhere I won't share. I know because I see her in every video. Love heart, a dear, a share, Stacy was sending stars sama star button no kura yesu. Sister Abnam Rekua. Hey. Sister Abnam Rekua touched my heart last year. Oh, Mafia Mia. One sister masterminded by Amma Manson. Amma Manson is starting. Oh, I know you love Mandy. Mandy, you're a fire, the fire, Charlie. But she's got such a beautiful heart at the same time. But Odono, it reaches deep. She does. Me see, Sister Aisha Ankra, whoever knows her, tag her, share this via friend Aisha Ankra. Share this video, no who say my boni din. Non to say my boni din. I want her to hear say my boni din pa. Me din who concern ka be a capture the amano, but me boni din pa. I'm a man so would attest to this. Sister Aisha, ya na me wanwa. How she does it. And the sort of love and support. Me see any pebi to say our sister here. The world will be such a different place. Me nim ne baby ada, me hu ne da. But I can't wait to go to England and meet Sister Aisha. Sister Catherine, me nim no. I can't wait to see her either. Sister Womekua, in fact, many kolo in Hunida. I only see her on StreamYard and Facebook. I can't wait to see. There's certain people I can't wait to see. Sister Mandy, what can't be? Can't wait to see any of these ladies in England. A lot of them. A lot of them. Edi na abnam reku a woyeye. Woni ama mansen wo mu mafia me. Oh, me de December aba makọ adwuma mu. Oh, abnam reku afrɛ me ne ma bompa ye sis we de na mpesa me no bompa ye ɛna mtie mpaebɔ no nyinaa m'ani agye ɛbɔ mpaeɛ no maa me na -28 na ɛwɔ abɔnten no nyinaa tete m'ani so na mde anigyeɛ kɔ tena kaa no mu na mkɔ adwuma. Baayɛ na kyerɛ sɛ huge bouquet of flowers bi wɔ me door na no na mse me. Na me deɛ who thought about me and sent me bouquet of flowers? Menkɔ na menkɔhwɛ a. Ama mansin the mastermind is adie we. Ɛna wo mreku ayɛ execution. Nti omu mienu nyina executioner and a friend is saying. Kyerɛ I kept this purposely on my phone. Can you guys see? My 40th birthday will be a mean hunida. This is what she did. She sent me a bouquet of flowers. When him nebo. That is why I'm telling you guys to say the love that has been shown on this social media platform for people I haven't even seen with my kolokolo eyes like this. It's more than a nanophobia I claim to have for 30 years. What they did. Because who the who born crofua or my journey or my mindset is progressive support, encouragement, and all of that. No, once I'm a man, so why I won't pass idea no cry, so she's disappeared. But I know so what touch it. And so they don't like me saying these things, but you know, gratitude is everything. Gratitude is everything. You know, it kind of touches the core of your being. Bra dear penna. Oh, I don't know him either. But my video be anywhere one share, one comment, one like. Still, this guy was still sending, sharing videos, sending love hearts, commenting. Just say. Sister Aisha, dear Sister Rami, serious. Oh. It is serious. I've never met any woman like her before. I'm telling you. Sister Aisha done it there. It is just overwhelming. It really, really is. Sister Adama. Sister Abinamrikua. I'm a man say. Oh, the WhatsApp there. I'm sending the most WhatsApp. Me here, me sugu ne so, and I sister ama, and I also be there say, and I made me who ye. All the time. I say, baby. What's the same diapers? Our bread. Into me himself topic here, me buy. I've gone off board and I've talked about a whole lot of stuff. But those of you who have ears, I hope you're actually understanding what I'm trying to say here. Sister Angelina Ban, you see, I don't know her, but she's always here. Sister Catherine, always here. Sister Fuapia, always here. Sister Hetty. There's some names that like video no banami who say names now. Me see na Sister Angelina or Queen. Sister Vida Ponsanti Vida is another one. I haven't seen her here. APN never here, Juma. But at the end, she would have sent something on this video. There are some popular names to be a when name says, will be a image, sa conk people with their they are there. Sister Adama, no afraid, sister, me name say baby a wukwe, who drew sa level we are saying the besi into me ball coco, me catch the what to her, obi beba video swab a shower bufu into sheni. All these people, free advice. Just because they just love you. Asa. Adama diamine na ne free totofifi nti yanka nso onu di onim na sister Mandy nso e. Sister Abinamreku a wonim me baby a wo hu me da me hu ne da. Sister Ajodo does not know me from nowhere. Me the Facebook ana me ni no. I'm sure Sister Joa, I think we can do something fun. Miss Slow, we need the na one brabe share be wo page no so asa. And these people come, they give me their time. These people are married, they've got children, they've got other things that they've got to do, but wo mu jani nyina ho. Ekuya manim se donut inti. Sister Kuamwa he. Sa sister no Calgary one day wawu. Bitimi for he. Bitimi ko compulsory sleepover when ifie nyina. Self-invited sleepover. Me say ene a girls night. Upe umpo. I'm coming to your house today. Na makojira ho. Ikodru ho nso a. Hey, sister no ni meduane yo. Charlie. Na me di me yam kom nyina akotena na ni fie ho. Me di diame. Me bana me ntimi nante. Kesi amaye nyina eku amu a ka ho bi. Overfeeding. Wonu nso aduane because my body didn't work. You know, all these people just humble me because me free ho aba ha say no nya sa na me dream say me ma brabo na eba be. And all of you guys, every single one of you are not left out of sa gratitude. Watching your birthday na ya na do so I don't know, but I just don't like to talk much. Ben said na yes somebody be na aye din yes I'm a but it's just some very funny feeling that I have. To Ben said my din na miti na me hwe. Enti the video no me ye ne na to ho. Ama se china sa honhom no sore no ma na ankoya asem bia. But me ne sister Adama me nim so ochina wo se woni me na ebedi birthday. Sister Ama nso so woni me bedi birthday. I think I'm going to have a pretty good day tomorrow. Ebusia, self-love. If you are sitting in Awaria, Ejinjai, a bone, a ye kankai. Now why you what dream say for better for worse, so better na mu dia, sister, when you kunu munsie si Awaria no. Mumie bi influence no na enframapa, monfa mu fie ho. I'm not even joking, I'm being dead serious. Open the windows. Stillness na wa mo bedroom ho nyina. Open windows no. Amframa mfam. Amframa kankan. Unforgiveness honhom. Your friend is saying unforgiveness and not forgetting. Forgiveness is one thing. Forgetting and not counting wrongdoings is another. Monkasa. When you kunu edakete baako so. 6 months, Monkasa, what is wrong with you women and men? What is wrong with you guys? How can you sleep on the same bed with Obi? Obi asebio, Ubi wa hemu, emanefa wo. Na 6 months when in kasa. What is wrong with some of you guys? What is wrong with you? Ebrasu. Afina kwa pro. They say, besene, fufuro mu ni ebekoi, wo call the same sister. Bra, are you still going to continue with World War III? 50 months in here, 50 days in here. Hello, hi, Kramun Kebin Chiramu. Ade. Today, I'm entreating you. Moi, ye. Hey, Sister Nyakua, God bless you. Mate, happy birthday. Sister Irami, say happy birthday in advance. God bless you. Sister Catherine, I love you too. I love you too. Ebusia. When you were yere, ma mote ha mo hwɛ me a onim se oni ukunu aye aka nyina na na dream bom. Today, na mama ma de enchema bufo so o ene. Me pese mu bom. Bra kwa me yesi me ne nko, yeko. But me, my policy is this. We shall not go to sleep annoyed. Ye back pattern to kwana nsana diachi. And the simple principle is this. Today is given. Tomorrow, no guarantee. Shana only ma me ya kasa ubuefu nechina. Sa ma ansori a waba bejina mi funu so say. Na kuya sika. Odi bi ja hwanyo. Ma menya ni abo wasu. Ansa ma sen ubio. That is rubbish. Don't come and do any pretentious crying bia wo me funu bia ho. Say wo ba be so say e na free hin kosi hin bia. There be. asem no se ne tie bia no enipa ne fa mo ho. What is it that two people can't talk about? What is it? Edien. What is it? Nipa mienu nti muntimi nka ho asem. You see, how can two work together unless they agree? If there's disagreement, you cannot work together. So do something about it. Yahu bibi o tom. Yahu bibi. When you kuna ya aka, enti wani bono so a. Na wo twi no, na wo bu na ni tie, na wa hye ne so ahye ne fom. What is wrong with you? What is it that is wrong with you? Okwa adwuma na ne buafu. Obonya bedru fe. Mititi no abobọ no a e de agro hyehye no a no a 2 minutes no asa ha no osre. Ya bob. Life is short, you know. Life is just so short. Asem bia ni ho a yentimi mfa ya no we emfa nka ho asem. What is wrong with you women and guys? What is wrong with you? Wo daketeso ne be ma daketeso na wotwe abesene na mo nkasa na wotwe mienu abesen na mo nkasa afei one person wants to talk to the other but say 2 months abesen say kasa no kura unhu ba bia wo de ko start afrinti still mumu bi nso wo ho a eya ahomaso fun tantan enti na mo mpese mo be kasa today na today fire the fire. Yeah, I'm shut down whom you say. I don't normally do this, but when the spirit says I should do, I do. When the spirit says Equiasica do, I do. And your message when and them buy you. But me so camera no ano when a buy. I come the bam so sanwa. If I don't deliver, I cannot sleep. I can't sleep. Today I must sleep because for 3-4 days in a night, I want to sleep soundly. Inti asem na yesi me deliver. I am delivering. Me say you assume ye. You taste you assume yimu ye ne tie ne ye kwesika me say wa woti aware a aprose momone mu ko bi mu ene bie mpuma no open the windows. I'm not saying this literally. I'm saying this vivid. Say be a window no. Na man frama messing. Then or time wa yaw amfam free enhunhum every with them ho. Say see I want to see you doing it. Open the windows. Open. Could be a bedroom, when it be a living room, so that there's circulation. And from a warm for living room now bar for corridor, no more bedroom. Yin from na. You love my earrings, I love them too. Birthday present, Nebia new, my 30 birthday, no Canada. You taste there, you taste. You taste. Sister, here. So why yaresa me pen? Na wakwa yaresa bia pen. Na who said nipa nse hwe pen a ho. You realize that a lot of the things you're wasting time about, I'm telling you. Mebusuani bi. No enye fie aduosa enkunu 39 years. Wani ni kunu netie. Ena wasori anopa. Wachi kosua. Eye baking, sausage, wine, toast, tea, coffee, bibia no the best table. Wani ni kunu tena CDD breakfast bed 9-10 a.m. ho baby. Sister no na ne ho nhyɛ down fa no but as saa da no she had been able to recover kakra. Ena wasori ye. Ena ye aduane ma ne kunu di ye. Ti omo didi omo hwɛ TV, sister na eda akonyam na odi ne ti ato ne kunu so. Ti omo dida hɔ akakra na be ma no si o. Eso okɔ secretariat bi di ne receipt bi koye bibi fa efie no ho. Like there was some admin thing that needed doing. nti wɔkɔyɛ aba sister no nso sɛ yɛsɛ ne honam san ne basabasa nti ɔda akonnwa no mu bra ne kɔba 2 hours no na ne yere na awu da akonnwa no mu. This is my own family I'm talking about here. This is not COVID matter. I say me see yache, but me can't see asem so. Can imagine how the husband felt. They didn't have children. They'd been married for years. About me. You can imagine. You just imagine this scenario. It happened. Hey, Sister Jordan, I love you so much, my darling. Oh, Sister Hetty, Sister Pamela, Sister Linda. Oh, me catch the woo. I'm telling you guys, the woman died at 39 years after feeding her husband breakfast. When him crying of us, what that one now said, aduane be percent a pie because you know when you eat, you have to give it 2 to 3 hours for aduane to digest properly. Intino, because she was so weakened. Onus wa ye kukuru wakitwe bi. When to me a man who son tem, so she choked on her own vomit, and that's how she died. These are personal things I don't like to talk about, but I'm saying it because me pese me de chirewadi. Ebusia, life is short, you know. Life is very short. Very, very short. There's certain people that I know that I wish they were still here. Madame Fubi, 19 years. Oh, yes, in a home fan. Oh, top died, gone too soon. Who will be? Na you fear na no be did throughout in the 4 years of tech na every weekend na my house day. Where we concline na next week graduation no aba okogina ho okodi home choke akra. Yes, malaria, 2 days to his graduation, 29-year-old guy, he died. He was gone. Minimobi. Oh, nebia se ne ya, but obi an shut down funny serious. Oh, but we a bit jai. Oh, when you Fako hospital. Cancer of the large intestine within 6 weeks. He was dead. Obi on number party be on Namasie. We all see him all the time. Well, so why you the pen to tell me sika? These kinds of things, you understand it in a deeper meaning. Some of you are just listening. Hey, and I know what I'm telling you guys. Because I know what I'm saying. Here today, gone tomorrow. Nti ukunu na ne daket no so no a bosome miensa ne na ya akai ade amoko ho so nyansa bie ni ho ewom sister se ukunu akofa wachi na se wuntimi ne ntena biomu a sister, it's about time you let the cage open and let the bird fly out of it. I am telling you, if you can't trust him anymore and you can't forgive him, sister, 2022 in there 6-year feud, let it end. And yes, I'm telling you, I am telling you. I know that some of the things that people have done are not me, I may cancel. No, there are certain things that I am still struggling with myself. And see, don't think that I'm some miracle worker. Be a make me bo me team kekania me pe bi achire wo there be. I know it's not easy. I know. But I also know, say, if I don't let some of this nonsense go, when nipa na why me bone ne te ho ma na bra bo koso na me no mo no ne poison. How is that fair? How is that fair? Until there comes a time when you have to let go. Sister no, when nete wakodi be ma bi ana wakoche no na waye say wo mu ade why say and I'm it and no me and the free him ekosi him, but you are still sitting in that disgusting dysfunctional marriage. Why are you holding on to dead wood? Why? I want to know. And if it is so bad, and yet what decide they say you are not leaving, why don't you fix it? Why don't you fix it? Sister Joe does say self-care, self-love, self-value, self-assurance, and basically self-everything is the most precious thing ever. We need to be attentive to our needs before we go off troubling ourselves with other people's problems. I'm very selfish when it comes to my personal well-being because no one can ever take good care of me as I can do it for myself. Oh, Sister Jordan. Now, do you see why I love this woman so much? Huh? Do you see? Ukunako di maid. Ukunako foul sister. And then some disgusting stuff is going on. Who sister? Ukunako foul best friend. And now girlfriend na fa wechi akofa best friend, bema best friend. There are women who are sleeping with their husbands and their husband best friend all at once. And then Ghana has gotten so bad. Tell them, Abuebi or where friend hookup. Obani bema, no one like two couples, Obani Bema, no a hooking up with Obani Bema for front, just two heterosexual couples, no mweshia. Inti we kunu di we yere, na we yere nso di we kunu na mo wia na mo asen di. Some nonsense nneema bi a ekoso wo Ghana sese, hook up. Abaso wo Ghana sese. I am just overwhelmed by the sorts of things I'm hearing. Fathers, to say me tiwe, na obisi, any ne baba a boyfriend and a kunu, a gay couple. Can you imagine? So now papa, any ukunu da as gay partners. It is happening in Ghana. Disgusting. 2022. Me see. Because apart from a dream, the only other sanctuary you have is your home. Inti se ufie ho no, obonde na moye no ho, totobi na moye no ho. Kan na moye no ho a, bra sister, open the windows. Open. Amanframa enfem. And let the air be able to circulate into window. Na se ubie mu ofa baby. Na ko bie no other side nso nti a blow for one side and appear on the other side and take all the stillness out of your room. The same from a papa na be mweri no. Enipa na ane ne tifie no. How is the person, he or she, making you feel? Aware na pansam na jinjam na se nkoye bi mu a. Bra sister. You are better off saying goodbye to each other and ending things now than 6 foot under and gone too soon. Mo amote ho a yede mo anim aye punching bag ade bia ne yede bro ekumo. Do something about it. Do something about it, sister. Awari yon fan ko heaven. Umi edi wanim ya punching bag near wall to kwan so maka be fa so na ufri abrosan soro beto fom na udi utibo ho na wu. That is not going to be a ticket. In fact, me se me na me ye nyame a mesa ball so tro de wakobun sam jemaka ho because you've been stupid. Love yourself enough to do good to your own self. It is very necessary. Very, very essential. Here. Do that for yourself. Sister Aisha, pack your bags and run for your life. You know, like there are certain basic fundamental standards. Then I make say maybe it is non-negotiable. End of year detoxification. Papa, Sister Catherine. And I don't know whether you couples do this, but I do. It was something that me who were me fear, and I'm implementing same. At the end of every year, as a couple, do you sit down and have frank and open conversations with each other? How did this relationship go this year? What can we do to improve? Hmm? Do you have these conversations? And yeah, what me waka me conversation. Make a conversation and I will cry on crying yet day and I will cry and I say no. I'm not talking about vindictiveness like that. Do you sit and really seriously have frank and open, honest conversation? Mm. How many? Oh, your friend is saying, Issy, I love you for looking after the home. Thank you for raising our children. Thank you for ABC. But sister, nka wotumi yere wo ho wɔ kɛtɛ no so kakra a, nka ɛbɛboa. Nka wo appearance no nka wotumi esiesie no kakra a, nka ɛbɛboa. Bra, thank you for providing a shelter and a roof for us. Thank you for that. But yeah, ateatea no nka ate so a na wohwe ahoyi nka atemi dware ho ma nka na ɛyɛ a na ɛfiri boxer shorts no a da bia wohyɛ one boxer short one ment no nka wotumi yi firi mu a nka ɛbɛboa. Do you guys have these kind of open and frank conversations? Sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a maame nka wei nka yɛdaadaa no a wohu sɛ ɛyɛ a na asɛm no ɛnyɛ ne ka no na ɛyɛ a na ɛkɔfa problem ne ba no delivery ne na nkɔ yie. Delivery no. Because men should know that we women also have blood running through our veins. Emoja ene di emu afusane. Ene sɛ mmaa nso hunu ne sɛ mmarima nso emoja korɔ no nso na di mu nso ɔmo nso mu afusane. Enti enya asɛm na wo ka no na per se no is the issue, but delivery no. Obi ani hɔ a wɔpɛ sɛ yɛka n'anim nneɛma ne yɛ ɛma adeɛ no kɔyɛ te sɛ nipa ne nyansa ne ne tirim. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Nti abusua mesrɛ mo, if you know that your marriage, the ship of that marriage has sailed long time. Say nchini biya nim bio. Say sugar biya nim bio. Gari ni nsuo nko na aka na ehunu kwa. Sister Bra, it is about time you sit down and decide for yourself what's going to be the way forward. Because I promise you, say, awari adebia debia sano enche. High blood pressure be niti. Hypertension beba. Hypertension so de ne ho be wo mu a. At these our ages, you know. You are not getting rid of it, no heading. A lot of you women are sitting in marriages in your 30s and 40s, and you've aged overnight because of stinking marriage you are sitting in. I'm 40, I know. Me toto so nyina afudwene. I know. Me ama be ka kire okra say so afudwene. Gray hairs, white hairs someday. Me ama ka kire. But in my 40s, I still look a lot better than some of you in your 30s in marriages. A bon can. I'm asking you, say, what are you going to do different in 2022? Is it going to be a bit of the same? And maybe what the mohwa bafori ama wari ama say awari aye time. Hey, sister, hey, I didn't see her. Sister na to say. Na lam let me who watch it. Aye. I just saw you. Oh. Sister Jodo. Sister Catherine say Ayeka. What is wrong with you? What is it that is wrong? Now me who what you flashed up my screen. I'm like, am I seeing right? Sister Jodo say increase the volume. Why? Because many lack of so many coping skills to build a healthy foundation and settle with less. Lying a lie. Ade. A day. What is it that is wrong with you women? A man and men now. What is wrong with us? Huh? Desperate for marriage. Inti wakofa bibibi. Now they are better on also. I know he's not the best, but let me just manage him. Let me just manage him like that. Sister Dinah, Nyaminshira Wati, I'm glad you're finding this program very educative. Seriously, guys. I am just 40 years, I know. To a lot of you, it doesn't seem like a lot, but believe you me, what I've seen in my 40 years, some people in their 60s ain't seen half of it. I'm telling you. My bro, my bre, it is a said there, and anything or anyone who tries to steal that joy from me, you are gone. Because mean to me. Utimi hu obi na wade ne kunu atwa picture na wade ne nachi atwere ne kunu na wo mo aye. But when you look into the picture na ahwe nkofo mienu n'anim a, you can see said this one na lie. When you see people that are happy in their marriages and relationships, they don't need to take no pictures. It is just so infectious and contagious. You can see, say, love is in the air. And I'm don't be deceived by our pictures now. Yeah, now for the better to Facebook now. Obia like, oh, you look what a wonderful couple near. Because single people see that and get intimidated by it, and then you throw yourselves into our ginger. Our ginger now don't want to shame. Efe, will you people will talk. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Everybody is going to say, I have been married 10 times and I've left my third marriage. Sister, you only live once. So it's me one life. No, me fam man kwasi ampe biasa debi. No, I am fulfilling my destiny. So if I have to let you go to fulfill that destiny, me sika with what I know now. Obedi kind. Obedi kind. Enipa mmɔ me din hunu, enipa nka ne wo mo bɛka emfa me ho. Membɛyɛ outside gentility home crying bia bra kwame. I'm not doing. I am not doing. If you are menyini mu no. It was a marriage. A senator chirema no omo kompa. My parents fight just like every other couple fights. They fight. And you're bloody. But what they are pen who asem. Now for me anyway. Enkom tokwana fo anokotu mu be third person. As soon as there's a third party, they gang up against you. Who a crab who say we do anokotu o masem. When they're having an argument, we just, I'm out of here. And leave them to fight. When they finish fighting, you will be surprised. It is part of life. But I didn't answer before so. And that is what I'm telling you. Say, blood pressure. Please. Don't allow anybody to steal that joy from you. If you want to live long in 2022, forgive. And if that is not possible, sister, step out into the unknown. Take a bold step. If you are ginger and mukan kobi momone adwene bibia bi no frimu na honto. There are some relationships that are not worth even being. Pem say surviving. It does not deserve none of that. I know some people are going to say, hey, and she's pushing for our hair. Bruh, sister, use your head now. Some of the marriages smells of totobi. Born can not. My marriage, my parents didn't have a friend saying the perfect marriage. But it was a marriage, and now it is a marriage, a buoni ni diewu. Obiara nim ne level. Me papa mfa me maame anim ntwitwi fam. Me maame nso mfa ne kunu die ntwitwi fam. Is why 44 years later they are still couple. Omo piesie ne me. Is it easy? No. Can you make it work? Yes. But it takes the two of you deciding, say, yesim. Until we're going to make it happen. Come no matter what may come. No. Yeah, we're making it happen. That is what it takes. Not when one party say, me dear, me na me man. I get to do what I want. We are bear man na utie me. Wonya hwee wo fie. Wo ne wo yire awo miensa enan. Wonya hwee wo fie. Nsuo kura wo nsa bi. Wo didi wi anu ahohoro nsa, wo di ice water ahohoro nsa go chancing no no asori. Common plate you cannot wash. Uma school fees wontua. Uma homework wonyo. Wo yire na nu aduane. Wo yire nu aduane wi a wapepa fom atwitwi adwaye adware wo ma afidi wo mu aye homework sister ne nso ye adwuma. Yes, anya men in area. Are you expecting at 10 p.m. Say, oh, quack of fro no swapping swap banner him mama. Say, oh yes, take me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Also, sister, what if ye? One year juma. One year juma. One year juma. You are only preaching about how we should work out our lives and also how to use our heads. Yes, today that is the preaching. Bra Kwame. That is the preaching for today. They be an idea. And Neddy, as someone may can say, our ginger. Because a lot of women my age, there are very few people who are single. I'm not saying none of them are, but a lot of women in my age. Utie obi asem na diodio mu a kofifi mu a ne nyina akoba nyina se nya ware apansa mu a wotimu a eye relationship an na mu abu a ogina ho a nsu abo asa akokwa nsu abo no na ne na ba ko anya slight injury nti se ogina na one so. That is what is happening, and that is the source of 95% of my problems. Aware apansam. And then single mothers. Ye kunu mu akotwempena ene ye gya nkwala no oba no kokan na ne bufu ye ene we gya nkwala miensa asu de agu oba ba akoso ene ono de onam na ode kotie no kwakudo nsuo no wade asi no na betri wadi ya de afia akua adwo akosua ama mu nyina ene ode nam. Those are the things that I see in my inbox always. And one am in 2022 no, I'm asking you, say, how are you self-loving yourself? Emma, how are you self-loving yourself in 2022? You're sitting in a marriage living with a woman you know you don't want anymore. Oh, tete sister no. Oh, punish sister no. One kasana would dish out sa punishment no one so when in you. And I'm what him. Until why are you in the marriage? Why? Oh, me menti se mi jaw mo ha won hwe nkola no. E na atim. Be ma ni pie na 2 am ma ya. Wachina wa makra medakra na sa de achi a. We de ho sa da ko ye ho ana ho me na ti say finish, you're gone. They say women are 13, 10, 8, 9. They need a mom to be there with them, to cook for them, to tell them a faith-filled and nema ebe inspire nkwala to be better people. They say, where do you kunechi aye ho sa wo push form. They say stepmother na ebebe fie. Stepmother no so wo ba okuta na agenda wo no kotie no ba so obedi wa maso obetiti baby. So no answer so an cross no deba. So what kind of life are your children going to have? Enti wu ye na ye. Wo de wo ho bo afode ma aware. Eno na ye. Ana se wugya ho ka say you know what my redeemer lives. So nyame behwe me ahwe me ma. Enti wonim. I'm out of here. Some of you are living in disgusting marriages because you are too lazy. Some of you women, you are unprepared to say, "Ubeya ahoɔden so adwuma." Sɛ nea mmaa bebree ɔmo wɔ ha yi, wɔn yɛ. Some of you don't want to do no work. I don't know where saa spirit na ɛwɔ Ghana for bebree mu. Ni baabi a yɛkɔfa saa honhom ne free yɛ. Some laziness honhom bi abɛdɛre wɔ yɛn mu, and we think say the only thing a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ a yɛde bɛnya sika wɔ Ghana ne sɛ wobɛtɔn utoto. That is the order of the day. Tɔn utoto. Finish. Wopɛ ahoɔden so adwuma biara yɛ. Wonnye nyame nni sɛ nyame yɛ nokwafoɔ. Na otumi adeɛ nyinaa yɛ. Na sɛ wohyɛ wo sapɔ mu nsuo na ayɛ adwumaden a, ɛbɛboa. Sister Rami say, my brother's wife used to beat my brother, and I'll get mad and fight his wife, my brother's wife. Aye. And the brother ne kase ne yere bu na enye ne business. You see? You see? Some people fuel their mind and soul with so much negativity, they will do anything, including run foolish races. Sad souls with poor characteristics, where they become greedy, selfish, envious, jealous, miserable, twisted, pathetic, believing in lies. Ebusia. Is that where we've gotten to? In 2021, 2021, and the modern age, into Ghana for man, tia honey yadru. Ghana for member, aden. Self-love means that even in your marriage, as a wife, as a husband, there is me time. That's a self-love. That is self-love. There is a timer. Bear man so betimi aka say, me yire wa bre nti ene de. Go lie down. I'll make me drawing colano, me sorting colano out. Unso ko je wa home. Self-love ne ka ho bi. E ka ho. I saw that growing up. There were times I me papa etam ye nyina se ne car to. One day ride. What the hwan a life near top popcorn and you say near the Mafa crew my do ride near the Wakofifa campus baby I ain't town for uncle ne ye do ride ya church ya do ko bonure ya do ha send your bay a mamma so from a fan who be. I saw that growing up. Yet the piano didn't call a jama menko and Debbie. That was part of it too, growing up. It's a man member. Marriage is not a life sentence. Marriage is not a death sentence. Impnatchie, committed relationship be a wombiano, and yet death sentence. It doesn't have to be stinking be more money. It doesn't have to. But how devoted are the two of you to each other and the relationship at home? How much value and respect and regard are you giving to Sawadiel? Because a regard no one. You guys are die. Your friend is saying, you must say, we be a BCABN. We're going to make this marriage work. But we'll be team that's a no where your motro mojo, as womb, as nim, as a koya, and koya and family one. Then where are you going? Marriage and relationship takes commitment from both parties. Both of you have to want it bad enough. Afifufra yewemu. Asema mpese mi di twa to kra. Let's start with a mema de. Mi wi ameka man so de ne se. Misremu. It's time for health MOT. Health MOT. It's time for that. Those of you guys in your 40s, 45, late 30s, 40s, if it is possible to go and get your prostate check and a colonoscopy done so that they can check your large and small intestines and make sure say bibia ni ho a eho atochima bra, go and pay and get it done. I don't care where you live. Go to Ghana, you can pay and get it done. Pay and get it done. Because age, those things, that is when the vital signs for that are very necessary. Ye didi a ye ko ye ja ye nan a ye didi gu ye yam da bia de ye nipa yare bata nipa ho. But ye hu ni ntam a yetimi so ano. Abusua, I can't self-love no ho bi. Prioritize yourself in 2022. Men, prioritize yourself in 2022. Make time. Love yourself enough as a man. Na ye ne sese wo ye pre wo nkwa pre wo nkwa na pre uti in 2022 bra. Mumu bebre wo ho. Blood pressure check. Common blood pressure check. You know do am before. And you are in your 40s. You are in your late 30s. You are in your mid 30s. The biana utie ya. Utitimi dwan wa. Wo bre na wuntimi anu anom para no ada. And your blood pressure is high and you're not aware of it. Your blood pressure no. A bro 140/90 so bra, you are in the zone. Do something. Africans fear checkup. And unti na bra ne nam hosa no nyari o na hwe nya no e na otwa hwe ye de ne call hospital an owu ye. That is why. That is why. Simple blood pressure. Simple. Simple blood pressure kit. Wonye. The time has come for health MOT. Me dey make am. Wo aso an wo tie me. Ewiase a yewom sese no, the stress of life. Abrabo nankasa no stress wom because aketua mienu no kra nso. Nti wuda wo na. Nti if you're going to add to that, not checking up to make sure say eniama gugu akwan mu a ebefa o say rapture. When we get to these middle ages na sa nyoma ni bi wo ho no mu a ebataye mu bi ho. Some of you guys, these things, they run in your family. It's in your genes. Hereditary. Bibia ni ho a obetimi aye wo ho. So go and get the checkup and find out what it is. No wetimi aso anontem. Blood pressure, mesikoye bi. And if your blood pressure is more than 140/90, bra, wo kwan so. Enti no, ubesusu arere nchene eniema bebre enam dodo ene afekubosem dodo no ubetiti bi so. Exactly. And these days the number one killer in Ghana is diabetes. A lot of men are walking around with dangerously high blood sugar levels without even knowing. The biana otie o ya we bibi kakra bi a wabre na wo tie so. At every weekend uko eyiase a uji fufu ayi wa ma ut set am ye twasrade de to aduane live super woodie esena benkwan wa rere fat no pig feet hwan aduane de I'm a foodie myself. At yare must say, and yamani bebre or why at it so. Because me, I'm not dying before my time. Me Ferdrian, dear fan charming quanaso. Ghana for fruit and vegetable, not your friend. You have all the pineapple and the orange, and a friend is saying, Kwadu, a friend is saying, Popo near dear. How many of you eat any one of these things? How many? And one anopa awache Ewia fufuo ne nkwan. Enwumere indomie and pig pork. Ni ayɛ no hyerɛpɛɛ na wodi. Aduane deɛ do. Every evening na wabɔ Guinness baako. Weekend ne deɛ wo start free beer, wowie a na wagraduate kɔ apio ne spirit na yɛde mahogany ne hwanhwan ne nadoa ne deɛ bɛɛ deɛ gum de ahyɛ bitters ne ho nkorɔ ne ba. Ao, bra! You are destroying your liver slowly but surely. And liver ne sɛ duru baabi a yɛ reverse na ɛnyɛ yɛ biem. So you're done. Cirrhosis of the liver is a real huge problem. Ɛwɔ yɛn Ghana. Bra Kwame nkame ba hɔ. You've taken the words out of my mouth. Because of all these unhygienic and a friend is saying unhealthy foods na mmarima ne bebree mu die ne nti sese mo mpa so agodie bedmatics na nkɔ yie. Mo yire mo complaini. Apart from Anubomski ne Tafribomski na mo mpɛ sɛ mo bɛyɛ no, adwuma na nkasa kora nhyɛ dan adɔ no kora nkɔ yie. Yɛde asɔ no ma mo na yɛde plain turf ato hɔ dɔ afei wontumi nyɛ. Because you are eating unhealthily, you are unfit. Mumubi, mode adeɛ no kɔhyɛm 1, 2, 3, mode bɔso miɛnsa pɛ your everywhere because you can't sustain a friend is saying, excuse me to say, erection for any period of time because we see yareɛ wɔ mo ho. If your veins are clogged with fat, any unnecessary unhealthy sradia warrior, a better na bɛrima ne timi sɔre a watimi agyina so akyɛ ama ɔbaa no nso ho asɛpɛ ne bie. Bra 2022 level don't change. I know this part of the conversation is boring for a lot of you, but I've just got to speak the truth. The truth must be said. Mmarima bebree mo ahu sɛ mo ho ɛnhyɛ da mo nhyɛ da mmɔ number nti no sese mo totɔ nnuro hunu a mo nim akyire. You don't even know what is in these medications. You're taking them because who person will increase the horsepower. No? But the issue, the underlying root cause of the issue is not with the horsepower. It is with you not being fit enough. It is an engine in Koya. What's sparking no kokanya me tires are not going nowhere. Bra. Yahu bibi. Do something with your health. Tom. Edidieno, enamno, sradieno, ensarieno, tiso. Because a lot of you are sedentary workers. You sit at one place with the computer ni uti na eye adwuma. 84 meat pies and mortar Guinness, Not necessary. You are not burning half of the calories you are eating every day. Bra. And until now start here adwuma. Uwie university a, we food that u belt na chikama frat. We funi a frat. 6 months later, only 4 months. 2 years later, they now could a 15-month pregnancy. I feel back on the fan, still a guys. I know I'm being funny here because a lot of people don't like to talk about these things. They think it's so boring. But at the end of the day, no. Why nyahu bibia, bra? And mema bebre who I see any ho nyina nya se bɛrima no a etua hɔ no ntimi nyɛ adwuma o etimi power na emom wankasa na wɔ hɔ no wo number because we refuse to say wo de sradeɛ no ana abawie enti wo ntini mu nyinaa sisi sradeɛ na yɛ mu ma enti bɛrima no sɔre a wo ntimi mpawa nkyɛ na adwuma no ayɛ wɔ baabi a file sɛ de 30 minutes download the 2 seconds na files ni nyina edit aye ya download ni nyina awie na virus nko anso na gum nti ni nyina aye nkwase asem ko a lot of women are suffering in silence because kunu mu mmɔ number muntimi nya agorɔ no muntimi nya adeɛ no ma ne nya akɔ no. That is the problem. A lot of marriages now, that is what is happening. The sex life sucks. It sucks. Hey, you can't sustain an erection for any length of time. There's nothing wrong with you psychologically. Yeah, the DNA. DNA ka ho bi. Efe mu hu se mo number no. Yesi aboa bi di China brush. Aboa bi nso de hwan brush. Na mo de san nneɛma hunu we nyina hyehyɛ mo ho. Yɛde bi yɛsesɛm na yɛde atwitwi yɛbɛma ho na waanyɛ ne yɛ ahohoro ne yɛ akɔdi nneɛma bi akɔgu yere nso aha mu akɔpɛ problem complications aba bra bi deɛ adeɛ no ɔde yɛ no ho koraa na me sɛ wanhyɛ da nkan label ne ho yie sɛ na adeɛ no ɔde yɛ ho a 5 minutes later no a ɛsɛ sɛ wohohoro ho. Brano osi wonu de wo peso osi wo power ade na 3 hours ansana ne ho aba sekotie no nso no emoja na ewo ho ni bia ne sane kogu ho ne timi ma ne eye gase saa no inti circulation no moja ne nyina adire ni akogu ho e na die aye se go so body ne sen ho e na bra yi di sister yi so hey where this sister na my sister ne ho aba multiples bra ne ba kokora ne ho ntimi nsane no ade na yesa buo enu a enkofo enu a nyahwe ne tua ho and now it's become painful aye ne ya ene fe na nadu desuom within Nam hospital. That thing is an illness. Those of you who are medics, priapism, it's an illness and it's happening to people in Ghana. Semuna ne China brush ne one bites edi pajama bearman. Yes, it is coming. Priapism. Young boys, 20s, early 20s. Priapism. Iti bearman is say aye gase ye ne ya enjojo enkofom. Eno nso a ne ho nsane ne ho mma nothing. Sister no nso aha mu nyina ye kuro so won pebie. This guy just wants to have a release. It's not happening. DFA just here no ko theater. Na omo perform surgery omo kotwitwa kotie no ho. Na emoja etimi esane afri mu. Na afi etimi ama nenya release ama ne ho ato. The sad part of it is that the cause why repeats that kind of procedure na a bedroom baby no. Obema and sorry you. So now you won't even have an erection, let alone sustain one. I know these things are sensitive things. Now the chat is gone quiet. Only the brave are commenting. I know. But I must say it too. I must say everything, and I'm downloading all the files and missiles. And I'm sorry. Sister Rami, see, the funny thing is that one time when his wife was beating her, I was sitting there, hey, drinking wine. Would you? I just love Sister Rami. She's so funny. Kwame say, I nearly died due to hard drinks. I even lost my love in the process. No respect. Don't try if you are new. If you are now entering, you. Ebusia. We are 5 minutes man. And let your partner know that you are a 5 minutes man. Let him know. Say you're 5 minutes there now bit me. Trying to go and impress your woman with Viagra and this and that and China brush and why. Say China brush, you won't mean brush biumwa. Sister Nibe who say half a minute na to me, will be jow. Not just from beginning, wedding track, sister. No. You are better off going and seeking help that is sustainable. And remember, Muhamu papa. And I can tell you on good authority, say 95% of women, or who I am many say praise and worship na moye ne nkoye. You guys, ni nyina kyerɛ sɛ mo kra mɛma a mugu adie so ne mo a mubetie na kyerɛ nyina mo nhyɛ da nyɛ Christopher papa, because a good Christian loves praise and worship like I do. In fact, for me, it is the best part of asɔre ni nyina, praise and worship. Ɛhɔ deɛ m'ani gye ho paa, because that is what invokes the spirit to come down and sound wetie nyame asɛm. Enti likewise, so main course no beko yi a ejina starter pack no so. So made fried rice ne chicken na ma na ye me da. E just say we no, the something is something. It is something in something a enya dia mani betimi agye ho that there is nothing that will make me enjoy that one. It is just and bomski ni poso. It's just a tafri bomski no cost praise and worship no mema mama ink nko ho. Mama ink ko ho yi. Na se bibia ko yi ma wa. Half a second kra na otimi ya. Wo ho beba ma ono nso ho esane because praise and worship already took her into the spirit that a lot of you guys are having problems because you are refusing. Say obema inka ko praise and worship nim. This is the women's secret I'm telling you. Bema beya me de da ho. Me de ba na mu ana ma ho so na me de me mfa nhyem. Wo mfa nhyɛ die mu. Wa nye ni yi a enko yi. 2022, if you want peace in your home, listen to what I'm telling you. Upesa wa warrior na apansam no enkwa ene ahoden ba mu a. These are some of the things you have to do. Na tete nsanwe ene nam enam ne srade dodo no tete so. Exercise, go for walks, take your wife out. Mama fra manfa mo ho. Things would improve. Oh. Things would improve. That's all the oyo hu na yes, as for me, I am the man of the house. I am not say anam tie. Oh, family say dear, and I'm not prepared to change and learn. Dear, you're not ready to be in no marriage or relationship. Yeah. Sister Ravi. Sister, I had to see the truth is hard to tell. Sister, I swear. Sister Sadika, say, oh, we are still here. Oh, I know you're still there, my love. Sister Rami, will say they get blue balls when they can't release their spam. With the pen drive, I could share computer name. I feel virus, antivirus or something. Pen drive na spam no. You know, antivirus name money and download there. I feel na ra home. Now you are mad. Bruh. Sa bitters no. Any sa china brush no. Wow. It won't help you. Uma ink ko praise and worship ni upe organ papa bi na abo na pe guitar papa bi ohu wo sharp na eyi ni nyina ube hu se na wadwuma yes so easy the amount. Men think that women are so much and they are this and that. No. Who stimulated the right and near man? Now, baby, we no nipa no ne feelings no one now hit the right buttons no. Yes. The work becomes so easy for you to do. As one day for na, wabusi wamu dear woman pen koswon plain koswon kwe anymore. They are the ones who always struggle. Woman so no more number so wakete isui. Woman mo ya ho pepe na me de da ho ba na mu na da ne ho hako hanso wuntimi no show nothing. Bra say don't kill yourself on any lady for sex. Charlie, nyansem bia ni be ma bi wo ho wonim sa ne be ma ne 3 inches. And then nyame de ma o. It is your God-given size. Onyame ahwe wo so na ode 3 inches amawa. My sister ni hu say yes anete. Obetimi a manage a obe manage. Wo manage a asemfa na semunko. No. Be ma se me kofa Viagra, me koye yesi aduro bi wo ho a onu mu a ma na expand e ma na ye kese se na be ya me de hye ho a obetinka. Hey, it's me no matter that means say say no cross say half an inch na that me say 4 inches. Means to say me toto 4 inches there na me toto na be used to. Say me nya ne den. Bra. Just be honest. Just be honest and be willing say to diversify in the things that you do. Explore each other. Ne hunu baby a nipa no so ne feelings hye. Bia na ne feelings na so. Uhu mframa gu ho ana ne hu sane no. Won say wan kasa bitters no a wo fa no wa ha ho. The guys think that it's fun going for these sex medicines. They are crazy. Because it is not sustainable. Nti tem bia obedi oba ne bia je se okofa medicines. I won say wadwen hye dan nya adwuma. Won say ade no, wan hye dan nwen ho ankwa akire. Not trying to be insulting or anything, but if you think about this analytically, you realize that you're being silly. So, ade na wo ye no, wan nwen ho. So, I don't think long sex makes women feel better. It's about the right place to touch. That is the main point. You see, my brother, you know, for a lot of women, enya pam 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 no, remember, enya sa pam 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 no, enya no. Pam 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 na ade na mu for ya. Na so pain, wo mani pana fire o mu for nothing. So, it's too pesa ade ni koyi a. Eno ani praise and worship no. Oh, praise and worship no. Ukoye adwuma wontwitwi wo se wanum kan na wodi kodi corn beef ne sardine e de kore prekonkyere ne hwan no a ware adwene nkwan awie wanum kra wo huhuru no mouthwash no toothpaste nothing o se oyire na onna ho sei bra wakɔre apɔnkye nkrakra wo nsa ho nyinaa bɔ wo dwan ne apɔnkye wo de kɔhyɛ wo yiri ahan mu. I mean, what is wrong with some of you? Afe ade ne mmɔ number na wusu. Saa nneɛma nyinaa na mode dum gya no. Basic core principles we na mode dum gya no. Wasi ho nyinaa fu server green forest, server black forest nso a won shave won fa hair removing cream bi amfa nkrimi eno ane yo sa wudun so a na wa meba soso agum na mu nyina bon kan efe wa begina ho se wo pe blow job sister ne ti ko ho a bonbon shows enkoye so now na problem na sister na sum na no na onso asum ano afa na de kwotwem na wa abonten but problems still remain. Boxer shorts 1 week a show emu bon se totobi ade dia pa ne ha emu bi so emema ni bi wo ho a they don't even care about the fact say the partner so benya feelings bia say ho afo say for ye say ayeden you are pushing the thing sister na say ye ne ya still wo pia so ade minisani what is wrong with some of you guys? Enti ade no pansamo enkoye nyina. This is the problem. Enti if you guys will humble yourselves and understand say oba no wanya moto a wo kan nyenyenyenyen no wo sparke enti me pese me mpaso agudie ne koyi a kasade ka ho. I have to treat her right. As a same crocro no more no so ni trimu ya ne den wo feelings wo ye nipa dia ene na chese anwumre me the boss we be koyi ama me dia na pese o ya am the man, I'm Armstrong, I am the man of the house no enti na de ne koyi no. Bonbon show so sister el bon kan bra do something before you die. What it have open and frank conversation with your wife. Sister, a dear son, I'm a dear wa. Emma ohum wasori. What is it? Oh, bra. Nka udware ye twitwi wa moto mu rere ho nyinaa ma ɛhɔ ye hoe ma me a nka mepe. Do it. Do it. Enyi na ɛhyɛ sɛbi wotu ntamu ne wo balls na se ho nyinaa nka woyi ma me a nka mepe. Do it for him. Why? Or for her. Yi nwi ni nyinaa free ho. Shave. Amotuom nyinaa kama. Enwi wa ha nyinaa na kyese. Wayi enwi ni nyinaa wo ho. Na ankoye Philomena bia wo ho bi. Emma, those of you men who are listening, if your wives are not here, please record and tell your wife, say, Kuya Sikasi 2022. No. As I said, my self-love, ne self-preservation. We are sister. Onso so blood pressure ne bibe timi a habi. Ukunum pena na awotwe ne how na say ye wotan a twen ho firi ho. Na do ho, na do ma. If you say yam fa wade ne mpena twe enko heaven. Enye ticket, enye passport, enye visa. Aye dey ko heaven. Number 2. Won so du mpeni fie so say Kuya Sika blood pressure dey say o ma wo nan ye ntia. Intino. You have to also go and get your blood checked regularly. Problem bi wo ho a ne aso ano amantem because you call 40s nim na feel the blood pressure na mu a toto no kura ubie kura no feelings. And also ya ade e wo ho. FAMA cervical screening is something that is very dear to my heart because I've lost too many friends to cervical cancer. Endometrial cancer. Please, I'm begging you, min babo fa ma dakukuna mi mesremo eni die mu a ahobrasiem. Please go and get yourself checked out for cervical cancer. If anything, human papilloma virus. Go. Nya smear test. Nhwe. Ghana no, I know it's not a free service. To send your brochuri to your taxes into your healthcare basic niyama bi wo hwa ma ye ni free. Your san kra frɛ say be ye wo time aso. But Ghana no, you have to take the bull by the horns. It's your life, you know. Enya ban bia responsibility say ono na ebe pre won kwati di ama wo. Until every year no, it is your duty say wo betuaka. Yes, cervical screening no. Say HPV no wo hwa yetimi di ho dwuma bi di ama wo. Mesrew ani die. I have loved ones in Ghana. I have 2 sisters and a mom. Almost ye ma or Ghana. They've taken their lives into their own hands and they are living very fantastically. And yes, he can't be. This is your life we're talking about here. And you only have one shot at this life. One. Back up. For the do mass, no. Anyone whining in idea. You should also be able to afford to go and get your health screening done. Emma, Sremo. Utoto mu hɔ ne de hia me because wanya me ye nhu ne ntem a ebehunu na aginsemu na cervical akɔwuye mu ade mu ni baabia efe ye gi a enje ye ho hwia enye ye biom. You are dead. Intimesrɛ mo. Enam fofo bebre ahwere omo nkwa wɔ Ghana hɔ. Young women because of this thing. Intimesrɛ wani die mu a do something about it for me. So I say we may can na fe me name started from no because it's a very emotional thing for me. Mesremo ani die mu a. 2022 there's going to be a lot of health awareness on Sika Educates. Mo share star no na mo share star no a ebe afford me chance say metimi akofa empanimfo ne titirifo a mo wo medical hu nimdie e de o maba platform is one more maba kire yade. But if you guys are not going to send no stars, send your bay and crofone ba betimi anya koko bi ama omo anum no ma defe wo mu ama omo abe edi nimdie no any knowledge na begu ha ma yen dia, then I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because ntimi ntua streaming ka, entua bibia ka, and then on top of that pay to have people come and teach us about enema ebeboa yen. Just omo boa me kwa me ntimi nye. Nti abusua, mesrɛ mo, send stars and make it happen. Ni ntimi mfa etitirifoɔ ne bebree no emegu page yi so to give education on these issues. Mesrɛ mo. Ɛtɔ so biom, woyɛ ɔbaa na so wadi 35, 40 na sɛ wabusuam ɔbaa bi anya breast cancer ɛwuwom da. Ask your mom, ask your aunties. Bisɛm na sɛ biribi saa afa mu wɔ w'abusua a, that makes you 40% more likely. Nti wo deɛ woyɛ high risk. Nti right from 30s ne mu na you start screening for breast cancer. The fact that you go for screening does not mean you've got it, guys. Just to say, if there's anything there, no, yehun ntem. Yeah, yehun bibi. Mr. Yusuf, me pacho, me obi adie why you like me, nice girl, no, enye adwuma. Breast cancer, mesrɛ mo. But who do 40s ne mu kɔ de a screening ne de efe ho abehia sɛ si eyema pa. Enti no, wote Ghana no a na America no. Obi ani wa obetro letter sɛ bra be breast screening. Wa na ade no for ne bekosi en screening ma. You could be saving your life, I'm telling you. You could be saving your life. Minim sister bia osi asade na yese mpompo bi ene hye ho ene ye ne ye ho a na akɔhye ha onfa nkɔ a wenti what they call it. She waited until a do stage na enufo na no nyina ye kuru ansa no wɔkɔpɛ ho bibi. It was too late. Afanofo duct ne mu nyina kɔfa lymph node ne mu ne nam ne lungs mu nyina. And it was a very violent strain of cancer she had. Within a matter of 12 weeks, she was dead. Something that could have been avoided if only she had listened to advice. When I'm saying these things, then my voice and my eyes, my pupils are dilated. Miss Remo, please. Edema was 2022. Women have to look after ourselves and stop making husband, marriage, children priority over you yourself. One kasa ho. Emma bebre abobon ware emrewa because of rotten marriages and relationships. We are sitting in 2022. SSL level don't change. You can't say no, you can't say no, but you have to love yourself enough to be able to give some of that love to somebody else. That is the way to do it. Make one of your resolutions to say you would love yourself enough to say cervical and endometrial scan. Love yourself enough to say would you know for one for fun would the beko and the aqua shim. Near her near woho near the hunuma. Minimobia nikunu. And passwa good dear ni mo be mani hu se asa me yire asa die minim sa baba could be womb. That's one I'm used to, but this other thing Waba yonko hospital ni yonko he. Lo and behold, there was something. Enti amai misramo go and get your boobs checked out. If it's nothing, it's nothing. But if it's something, it's been caught early. And something could be done about it. And try ma no fwa no nye kuro pacha. E moja so free baby. Wa motu ma e pacha. There's something there that does not make no sense. Sister, cool. You know yourself. You know what it feels like. If it does not feel right, sister, Go yɛnhwɛ ma wo. Kɔ ne yɛnhwɛ ma wo. Nti maka wo toto ho asɛm, maka foforɔ nso ho asɛm. Ɛma a mopopɔ mo ho. Kuya sika yɛ kɔkɔɔ nti, ne kala yɛ me fɛ, nti wakɔtotɔ nku bi. Ɛna ade yɛ wo ho. Fanta face, Coca-Cola body. Wopɔ wo ho sɛ dɛn a wo knuckles ɛhɛ, it does not lie. And the ɔyɛ ne dɛn a ɛyɛ tum a saa na ɛteɛ. Sister, it's the same mema koraa bi nso yɛ bi. Sister, you're just destroying yourself, you know. Skin no layers bebree na ɛwɔ hɔ, and it's there in place for a reason. Wode saa nkunu na yɛde use mu use wo ho. Using na wo use wo ho no. Skin layers na ɛwɔ hɔ no na wohini ni gu. Wode nku na wode use no, wode pepa ne nyinaa de afiri hɔ. Nku bebree no a ɛmaa no bebree mo de srasra mo ho a na sese ɛsɛ wo color na bafoɔ no. A lot of them have mercury in them. Mercury, ɛwɔ nku nim. Nti wo sra, mercury ne kɔ body nim, ɛkɔm. Mercury is poison or poisonous to skin no. Nti afei, ɛnyɛ apɔapɔ no na sese ɛde problem se brɛ. Mercury na ACP kɔ wo body nim no, ɛno nso ne cancer ne nam. Sister, woyɛ tuntum a woyɛ chocolate a woyɛ chocolate o. Woyɛ chocolate a woyɛ chocolate. Mimi ti hɔ yi. Apart from cocoa butter, I can't remember the brand. Ɛnyɛ Evashimbo. Nkuto. Ɛna mede yɛ me ho. The reason why I had to switch to something that was more liquidy is because ekura me ti so ya better hey, Calgary hey, very dry. So you need something with moisture. Send your beya nku no betimi akɔ wo honam ne mu and keep your skin moist. And yes, nka England they are moist that they are nsu tɔ dada de bia nsu ɛtoi. Nkuto na mesra. Abusia. I'm begging you guys. Take good care of yourselves in 2022. Take good care of yourselves in 2022. And mema ne ma dida by heart. Kwatie bia medibi, toto bia medibi for me chiamo. Hepatitis is real, you know. Hepatitis is real. Maybe a chum in the 90s, you know. No will be out so obekwa dinner home because HIV is our time no na. And it was a huge thing. To say Crawford shut down come one but HIV is still very much alive and killing people that I even know. And Nimobia HIV cool no, not too long ago. HIV. Ghana. So HIV is still real. And na Ghana so no. So retroviral drugs, he been ho. Sister Rami, when you live in these parts where a reaction down mona beshishiwama or melanin na you know, we all get lighter. Even I have become lighter since I'm a baha. But what I'm saying is that me fa chemicals people look at me and think say me di bibisra nkuto anase cocoa butter nsuo de na me de me ho. No chemicals whatsoever. Makeup I don't have no makeup on. Sorry, the only makeup I have is this purpley lipstick. And a lot of you know, most of the time I don't bother. Today I just thought, okay, let's look different. The trini is also natural. Argan oil and very simple and very natural as much as possible. Because me mpesa cancer biya bedi akotene wo me honam baabia nti I'm living as close to nature as I possibly can. Abusia, I'm begging you. Big babu for hey. I wish it's a metimia bunko to jama mumumani. If that is what it's going to take to push some of you to do the needful in 2022. Sister Hetty, God bless you. Honestly, I'm pleading with you. Prioritize yourself in 2022. What it? No human being here. Obi ba be me bia ni ho a obetimi adɔ wase ne se nea wo bɛdɔ ho me na me ka kyerɛ wo. Nti me srɛ wo. I'm begging you. Do something about it. I love Sister Ajo Odomensa. I love her complexion. I love everything about her. Enya afe no odi nku bia kwa sra koye. No. Woyɛ w'adwene ho adwuma. Now upri nim dia bedru stage bia. You learn how to love who you are. You don't force yourself to be something you're not. Because who nim nipa ban a woyɛ. Mr. Joe does say, I love my complexion and my whole existence because I'm satisfied with who I am, Keke. Wote wo ho ase na woji wankasa woji wo ho to a. Obia nso beji wato. Obia ebeji wato. Nti we dia mesrɛ mo. Enye kotie bia na koya han mu. Enye toto bia na kotie kohyem. Mema ne mma nyina mesrɛ mo. Mesrɛ mo pa abusua. Muni ho dwuma bi ma me. Why? Ti abusua. Akasa bebre. Say no. Era 2022 mu. Nesa. Ene wochena adechie. 2022 ye drew ho. Upese wa somdwo. Upese niema koyie ma. Upese onya mpuntuo. Srew. Self-love, self-preservation. Nwa na fie ye wom. Ye ni ye a ebekɔ yie ama. Wa anye ni yie nso a enkɔ yie ma. Aware ginjan relationship tantan bi a wo bia no yifrim no asom nyo na ahontɔ. Ubetimi a tenase. Na ni okunu ni nkomo. Odo ntɔkwaye a ye kunu. Eni nhwɛ ba bia. Ma me mpataw edie ne betimi aye. Tia na maye a etochini etosini sa a wontimi mfa nkyeme. Wontrai se mo besiesie mo asem. Basa mo kan na se kan ye nka na se enye yie dia. Bra sister. Eno nso ye okay. It is okay se wo nko a obetena. Sense a obetena aware a apansam na aginjam mu a emfa wo nkosi ba bia. Intimidate. Asɛm a mede na mabɛka kyerɛ mo awie. Mo a mo wasom, I hope sɛ mate. Na abedi ho dwuma ɛwɔ afi foforo yi. Wo mfa aware a aginjam a apansam ensam fa nkotwa 2022 bio. But we are prepared sɛ wobɛyɛ ne ho hia. Charlie, me check se si apa de me Edmonton ba. Calgary na mete Edmonton ne Calgary weather ni nyina big difference ni. Difference wo mu an se Chinook no e wo Calgary ni nti no. Ame enya break kakra. Edmonton fo ne de wo mutimu a, wo mutimu an se wo mutimu. Se say abontene me ba wo. Me Edmonton abontene so. See minus 26. But it feels like minus 31 outside. Bra Kwame, please tell him for me why. Ain't na mean fee no. Mo sorry, I want your number. I want to please send me your number. Obi e be frɛ me ameda da bi ni. Me ma ne ma bebre na Enkaka ne mema. It's funny. Emma bebre nso ntam frɛ me. Ne nyinaa yɛ mema nko a. I want your number. Call me. I'm giving you your number, my number. Call me. Memfrɛ onye de. Bra. Memfrɛ wo mfa nye de. Adeɛ no ne wura ahia me. Adeɛ no a wɔpa yɛ mɛkɔ yi kura wo nya time no wabɛte. Memfrɛ wo na nye de. What for? What do you want from me? Asɛmko a wowɔ kanka. Obi fitimi send me message. Hi. Hi, menya ode. One fee now, watching no asan send the hi bio. Menya hi bear 10 times. You're not telling me what it is you want from me. Minimo. Into who frame me menya ode. I'm not trying to be somewhere here. I'm just being plain. Like, you know, if everybody is gonna call me, to me, they are my man. Abusia, time ben ameda. Time ben. Time ben. Miss Remo. Sɛnea bra kwa me kae, and I'm not free. Nti, who pese unya my attention? Tell me what it is. I tell you how much it will cost for my time. Ni emfa agro ne nhyehyɛ so. Asa wo frɛ me abɛkeka nsɛmhunu akyerɛ me abra, I ain't minding you. Messages over 3,000. I've deleted half of them. Because not going nowhere. Some of them have even managed to get my cell phone number. Me say me setty page in the D can na ɛwɔ hɔ. Ɛna nkurɔfoɔ bi ehunu yi. I swear to God, they said 3 a.m. Who will be frame? Huh? 1 a.m. will be frame. Come on, guys. 1 a.m. no will be frame. Wo frɛ na nipa na kate call no. No wasan frɛ biom. Sometimes 7, 10 missed calls. Minisa nene. Why? Guys, please, Miss Remo. I love you guys so much. I love every human being here. Me don't ni papa. Aya mo consider ye mu bi nso kakra. Why? Consider ye mu bi nso kakra. Any adofo mo kakra. Because when you guys do that, it's like, hey, is this how it's going to be? Kind of thing. Well. Any panel, so it's like, hey, na into me, it is say Facebook or Benjamin Aboswana. If you seriously have something you want to talk to me about or not, it's free. Go on the page, book a session, pay for it. 2-3 I am me and then me phone or Momo alert. Me nyina. I'll pick up your call very, very happily. That will be pay free me hot there, bra. Stop wasting your time because I ain't calling you anytime soon. That's just the gospel truth. And also yeah, SSC SI who drew over 2020. Free 7. You are prepared to go and buy Dumas for £1,000, $1,000. Brazilian hair, $15. $15 per inch for. That will be kase. My services for talking not free. Now buefu. So fresh sister jo odo 1 a.m. Sister jo odo. Beden na nikunu. Wenyamra ma nikunu. Bra Kwame says, is that how to approach a lady? Bra Kwame, I wish I could send you some of the messages I've been getting. You'll be amazed. So can't you call me? Hey, brother. I want marriage. I'm feel you. I'm love you for. Sister Angelina, I swear to God, Mr. Messages are many. If you are, I'm the ama bread and Mr. Bra with your work kind. You so any BIO and I'm just tired. And we read them and have a good laugh. I'm love you. Love no you're trying LOF. I'm love you. Hey, Ghana, chai. Brofuni bi oha me kind cry na me jaws yeah me ya. It's like, whew, this word I can't pronounce so. You can't say. Na me ni fe no other form. Ni PSC kwa. It's so funny. Charlie. 2 weeks ago me a video bi. And na me kama kusem bi ho asem. That video went viral. Those of you who got it, but enipa kakra bi wɔ hɔ a wɔn anya. Nti video na meyɛeɛ no, wɔn firi sɛ na ɛyɛ marriage proposal na meyɛ. Mede me ho abɛto abɔnten sɛ mini boy nti obi a wɔpɛ bi atumi bɛware me bi. Hey, nkurɔfoɔ de gu me ayi so nyinaa, I can make you pregnant. I'm saying, hey, what an insult. Yee, wɔn adi me boy atam. Hey, wɔn ka sɛ bɛrima na me ne ne teɛ ne ho ni hɔ. Hey, saa na mo teɛ. You know, Sister Hetty, I know they give me headache, but they make me laugh too. I just find it humorous. It's funny. It's one percent mesrewa. One percent me screenshot too. Nam de wabam page so because I am getting the craziness na kakra me ho. It's 1% better afa so. My your sister Queer man the prison the any bia. Any please respect yourself what it. Asɔfoɔ ne obi so ɔyɛ apostle, obi so ɔyɛ bishop, obetumi ayɛ biribi afa me problem ho. I didn't share the problem because I wanted no solution. That's not why I shared it. Me makosɛm na meka ɛde kyekyere obi werɛ asa. Some guys do the same thing to me and I block most of them. Sister Rami is so funny. Nti abusua, sɛnea Sister Angelina kan no. Mmarima no wɔn si me pɛn so bebree are 16 years. I swear to God, say some of them cannot be more than 21. Wɔbɛpɛ 40-year-old. Sɛ no sɛ yɛ pimpin o, sɛ me na mebɛyɛ sugar mommy o, sɛ te sɛn o, I don't even know. Ati me di me lay mu. Menim sɛ nni ahoɔden. Ti me di me lay mu. Di me lay mu. Mafa nea mehwɛ a me ho bɛso. Me ne makɔkora bɔ ntae yɛte yɛ baabi din yɛdwe yɛn ho. In our lane, in our level. Ti mo a moyɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa. Me say sister, Onyame, wonhyiahyira obi biara. I've talked enough. Me kɔma me piesie TLC kakra. Oh, they are more foolish fools with no filter on social media. Mama sister Adjo don ne ho mo asore. Those who lack effective communication and lack of boundaries. My husband responds to them before I block them. It's so funny. Hey! Nkɔfoɔ hyɛ nneɛma. Hi, chai. Yɛbɛma raps bi Kasa chale, me pa ne abɔ me raps saa no. Ɛnyɛ raps ketewa o. How old are you? Just want to call you and put right one camera. Wash. Brofo yi kura wuntimi nka ne papa. Umpɛ oben bi ntena. Right one camera na no so ɛka deɛ. Guys, come on, respect yourselves, okay? Ushia broni a wonim na abɛyɛ I'm feel you, I'm love you. Ɔbɛbɔ w'aso mprɛko pɛ. And for good reason too. Wonim me wɔ baabi a meka m'asɛm. Wontie a, it's fine. You can go and you don't have to respond to everything, you know. Nti abusua mesrɛ mo. Me, the most important thing about everything I've said here today is about health check for both sexes. Ehia me pa. Because the last month or two, Facebook, and away 48, 37, 29, 35, gone too soon. I hear too many amame dodo. A lot of these deaths are needless. Ade a wokɔyɛ ma every 6 months bia wonkɔyɛ hwee kora wo test wo blood sugar ne wo blood pressure saa nneɛma mmienu wei because bibi tochima these two indicators no eyi bibi ma yehu sɛ bibi kɔ so continuous unexplained headache saa deɛ no it's killing check your cholesterol. I mean, the basic vital signs. Every year without fail, a man, why? Go and get it done. Too many needless dying for nothing. Misremo. I can't emphasize it enough. Yɛn nyinaa yɛndodɔ yɛn ho. Nipa nsɛ hwee. Nti obi afom a gyaa mu ma ne nka. Enipa na fom ni. Mentee sɛ yɛsɛ apɔnkye afom nipa da. Enipa na fom nipa. Forgiveness doesn't also mean say you still have to play with those people. That is another thing Ghana for you. Obiara yɛ ɔbɔne, wode akyɛ no fine, but you don't have to remain in that dysfunctional environment. Me beef ne sɛ fa kyɛ no, so that your heart is clean and clear. Yɛnhyerɛ bi wɔ hɔ a wo nsa bɛka. But sɛ nipa no sɛ wode akyɛ ne nti kyenkyene akyi no a you still have to be besties deɛ hɔ deɛ menye wo nyɛ adwene. Woyɛ saa nneɛma nyinaa na yi nneɛma no bi firi mu eyi nkurɔfoɔ bi ɔmo so ne mfasoɔ wɔ abrabɔ mu bi firi wɔ abrabɔ so a you will see how well you will flourish in 2022. Wobɛnya asomdwoeɛ. Woda a wobɛda. Wobɛnya mmara som nyame yie. Wobɛpɛ mmara bɔ mpaeɛ yie. Oh, Sister Valentina, you have to rewatch this video because we've talked about so many things that you've missed out on. Into Mr. Video, the yati, the for me, what it? Into maybe pon we. Go and get your blood work done. Blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, glucose, Emma. We also have thyroid. Go and get it done. Go hospital, be health check. Basic health checker. The doctors and medics know exactly what to do. Malaria, just to know what is happening. Now, then you know what to do. I feel so on the gynae side of things, Oba, now the total health and so I can cervical screening. Na results and they will then proceed with a vaginal biopsy. Biopsy ni bibia wie na bibia dadi and they let you know bibia ni ho a bibia ni ho besempo bibi wo ho a ya so ano ama sister. Hepatitis is real. Every time via wo ba wo bie wa han mo ama be ma bia wo head anim no bia no say wo hwie spam no gu mu a na say hepatitis ya. It is your liver that is destroying. It is show who ye. And my dear, na yesa da sen. Una wo carry bibia. It is open so. Na me ye lady ne free da sen so. Na atire a ye de akonu obi nkuru mankwan mu. Wo de me de ma me de befra o corn beef stew na say e pra. No, say it is you. Now you cause am. Women, protect yourself like you've never protected before. Toto no mehun hiao. Manen sumbo mfamao. Especially the youngsters. Nya kotie bia na yedie, sister. It's a so check is at the vital signs. It's a so no ko ono ane ho MOT. Na ahwe bibia wo ho ansa. Nya kotie bia na yedie. Emema, enye da ase bia na yede atriko no mu o. Enye da ase bia na yede atriko no num. Enti mesrew. Me ma fefedie no enofo front axle back axle etiatia ho ye ofe enti wo kwa akobie da ase no so de ate akonum bra. Respect yourself in 2022 and you see exactly how much you're saving yourself from. Abusia, I love you so much. I love you so much. I want to see people succeed and thrive and become better people in 2022. May catch they will say. Yeah, Frederick, say, hey, too much advice. Nice one. No advice is ever too much. Nyama I'm up on the tougher or hey stems from my inbox and the things that keep coming back and forth. And I'm up on the tougher and then making. Once I'm 3 hours. It's not something I normally do, but I have to be able to talk about everything. Sister, I beg of you. If never had a cervical screening, go get it done. I know why I'm emphasizing this. Go get it done. Go get it done. Yeah. Go get it done. There's a whole thing about sex education and all of that. Mr. 2022, there's going to be a lot of more educative stuff happening. But a lot of it is dependent on supporters because I have people lined up ready. That's money in a hand, na back, na ground. None of these people will give me the time of day if I'm not going to give them kokosika. None of these people will mind me if I cannot buy common credit for them. Because woman so mumbre and woman say no. It's your busia, send me stars. Miss Eva,
Yes.
Are you awake? Finally.
Okay.
Finally. Go grab something to eat and I'll be right with you. Tia Busia, please. Please. I've got to go too. They say me PSC, you know, and now sorry. I'm sorry, so they are I'm gonna go. Best exercise for our Tonga and police about is Kelly's exercise. Who here? Abusia, I love you guys so much. Get the health stuff done. Stay well, stay healthy, stay beautiful. That was 2021 Israel. If we are 2022 I love you. Send me stars. Send me stars. Sister Aisha ni. Sister Rami. Bra Kwame. Sister Angelina. Sister Joe Domensa. Hey, Sister Shika. Sister Sadika. I love all of you guys. All of you. This is saying the PSC, a comedy. My here. Obekwa kokosi Third World War. Ewo me friji mu ntimi gana. I love you. God bless you. Kuya makramo. Bye bye.
Sika educate. Yeah, on Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate. Yeah, kasafa abumde awari ani mpuntu. Sika educate. Odon come up, rana yenya ya huwa duro. Sika educate. Unyane baby aje. Sika educate. Eti like it page, you know I am vibe. But more than go YouTube, ho, subscribe it. Sika educate is the name. All our man them so steady come for inspiration, motivation, wapomodern education. Wafranada, wanitia, odon komo ekusika deba. Wafranada, bema jai, odon komo ekusika deba. Sika educate. Yeah, on Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Sika educate.